Welcome back to I Only Listen to 90s Music. What is going on, everybody? Thank y'all for listening as always. You know, I hate saying it, but I need to say it more. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. And we appreciate y'all for listening. Shout out to Amani that came on with this last episode, man. That was dope, man. That was some good R&B discussion. But let's get into it, man. Everyone's talking about Spin That and this is where the 90s, early 2000s collides with this. We normally don't cover too many topics that are like current today topics, but this one collided with our topics of our show.
Song has everybody in a frenzy.
The song of the summer, Spin That from Young Miami. Start off with someone else saying that they want to boycott it, and then Nikki Gilbert jumps in, and then the princess India.Arie jumps in, and she says a couple of different things about we're not ready to be free. And then so people got at her for that. And then she responds with this.
Boy, hello. Hey, hello. That's the Erykah Badu version.
I don't know why that tickles me that she comes to the beginning of a TikTok video.
After she comes in singing, hey, FYI, let me hit you with a couple of notes real quick.
I be singing.
I be singing and shit. That's what I do. I know that y'all young folks don't know what I do, but I be singing and shit. Let's get it started. Okay, just
by the way. Hello. Hey, hello. Okay. I have marks from my glasses. My third album, Testimony, Volume 1, Life and Relationship, turned 20 years old on Friday the 27th. It snuck up on me. Somebody had to tell me. And so that's why I'm making a video right now instead of writing about this on my Substack, which if you know me, you know I like writing on my Substack. And you don't need to see that bowl back there. Okay. And I've been in the blogs a couple times this last week. And so I wanted to come and talk about these things. Let's talk about the easy one first. It is being wrongly reported that I think we should boycott this song of the summer. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I refuse to sing that song, but either you know what it is or you don't. And if you don't, you can go find it. It's very easy. But I don't think we should boycott. What I want is to see people understand the power of words and music and to make choices that are healthy for them. That's what I want. Do I think it matters what I want for people? No. I have finally learned that it doesn't matter and that there's no amount of sacrificing my life force energy that is going to make anybody want anything better for themselves. All I can do is emanate what I emanate, stand for what I stand for, and hope that it reaches who it's meant to reach. And that's it. And that's all I'm going to do. And so my comment makes it very clear that I don't think we should boycott. My comment is tantamount to everybody doesn't want the same thing. And there are a lot of people who are saying it's just a song. Well, if that's what you think, enjoy. But what I know is that music has power. But of course, I have used that power to help some people. And I have traveled around this world twice. And I see the impact of what we export out of the Black American experience to the rest of the world. Longer story for another time, but I've seen it. So I know, and I'm telling you what it is, but you enjoy if that's what you want to do. And I will enjoy doing what I want to do. And that's why I don't think anybody needs to boycott. I think people just need to make choices for themselves. That's what I think.
All right. This has been going on for like 3 weeks. This wasn't supposed to make it to this show.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be over with.
It's because people keep talking about it. That's why it's getting more popular. So you have absolutely helped. Y'all are free PR. Mm-hmm. Like the world is free PR for this song. I have not even heard the original song. I just keep hearing the remixes and remakes of it. But ain't no way we this damn mad about boosters and scammers and all of that.
Don't let it win a Grammy.
Listen, stay scheming, bitches. Stay scheming. I specifically walk around the house just saying, I'm taking all this money, all this cash. I'm just saying, where them dollars at? Mm-hmm. She's not the first.
I got no time for fake niggas. Six crowd with some real niggas.
Can I get How we gonna get around on your bus pass? Like we've been like this is not new.
I think I know for India.Arie it started from the BET Awards with everybody standing up shouting it when she walked out on stage. That's where, and India.Arie, remember she went off on the last year 2025 BET Awards for the women and what they dressed. So this kind of was a transition for part 2. She has become Chaka Khan. Potentially, I don't want. She's not. Maybe reach her full form. Stacey, you're the Afro
Neo Soul Chaka Khan.
Yeah. You're the aforementioned expert on this. I don't want to speak on this because you came up with this idea. But it's India.Arie this for the BET Awards.
This I got it now. I got to keep track of India.Arie and whatever it is that she got to say. Like as an old hoe, as somebody who is 44 years old, yes, there are. I can listen to a song and understand it's just a song, right? It doesn't influence me. Look, if music truly influenced me in '98, Lauryn Hill tried to tell me that Some Guys was only about that thing, and I didn't listen. I didn't listen to her. So I understand where she's coming from. I get that. Music is powerful. Those words mean things. And there are some people who will take things seriously and don't just take it as entertainment. I fully understand that. But ain't no fucking way y'all this mad about this song. That's all I'm gonna keep saying. Like, ain't no way that y'all are this mad about this song. Of all this, like, there are so many other songs that have come out that said far much worse. And I'm not just talking about in the last couple of years, right? And even since India.Arie has been out, there have been other, like, I want to see the history. What other songs have you spoken on? What other songs did you speak on, right?
I mean, like, she spoke on Joe Rogan and had all those people upset. I know a couple of years ago.
So it's like I
get what she's saying though.
I get it. I understand her point. I get it.
I think the real thing is no balance in music. I think that's the issue more than attacking Young Miami.
Yeah.
Because we didn't care before when we had Gin and Juice because we also had, Portrait, Here We Go at the same time, going on. So it's like, all right. I mean,
like we had N.W.A., but then we also had Hammer.
Yeah. We had Arrested Development, Everyday People, and Spice One digging them in ditches.
there was balance. There was something for everyone. You could find, to that point, when you talk about 80s or 90s hip hop, and not to separate East Coast versus whatever, but you do have that pocket of, I was listening to this, but I was listening to that, and I was listening to that, but there was something for everyone. And then even when Kanye came out, and it's the backpack era, you still had, if you wanted something that wasn't backpackish, you still had what you was listening to before Kanye came out. If you wanted some drug dealing music, hey, here it is. Here's some drug dealing music for you. Go ahead. You want to go tear the club up? Because Kanye was out and we were still pumping Lil Jon in the club.
Yeah. They were still fighting, getting crunk, jumping, getting sweaty.
Right. We were still in the club.
And our throwbacks and in our button-ups.
Listen, it could be either way. And I fully understand what she's saying. I get it. There are songs that I'm like, I'm not listening to that. Like, nah, hold on. Like, but yeah, that's just a personal preference. I don't have to listen to Young Miami at all whatsoever. I don't have to pay her any attention. I don't, and I'm not. And that's the power of.
That's like, it's not for us.
It's right. It's not for us. It's the power of free will. And to that point, y'all mad about the idea of boosters and scammers. And I promise you, in about 30 days, y'all heifers gonna get their school supply list, be online posting about Nate, I'm in a bind, and where the boosters at. Nah, you ain't want them. You ain't want the boosters. You ain't want them. That's all right. So that's fine. When y'all heifers are on here complaining about the price of crayons and uniform pants, remember, you ain't want to know where the boosters was at.
And didn't Trump just cut back like on the EBT, like you can't get snacks and stuff, you got to get like real food.
Mm-hmm. It ain't going to the corner store no more money.
Yeah.
Look, so yeah.
You gotta get these vegetables.
Right. Kids can't get no fruit snacks no more. Look, but it's bruh.
Like it's just it was just interesting, you know, the discourse around this is. Now on the flip side, though, I liked what Boots Riley. Have y'all seen this movie? I Love Boosters yet?
I haven't. And to that point,
seen
a movie called "I Love Boosters."
Yeah, but he's talking about in the movie. He's talking about capitalism.
Capitalism, right?
Yeah.
It's a deeper. It's not just about chicks just taking them all, right?
Yeah.
It's deeper. It has a deeper message.
Yeah, and she had her perform at the movie release. That song.
Timing.
Yeah, he was like, that shit, you talking about scammers and boosting. My movie's called that. Hey.
I cannot point that girl, Young Miami, out in a lineup. I truly have no idea what
also, do you think also her doing this is because her relationship with Diddy? I was wondering this. Is this have a little bit to do with the Diddy relationship? And that she's defending him and like sending letters in for his pleas. I'm just wondering if that's a little bit of it. If it would have been,
I think
if Lotto did this song, do we get this much backlash? Is it the artist?
This could have happened regardless of her relationship with Diddy or not. The fact that she is tied to him is not great, right? Like that's something that people are going to bring up. But this song was going to get made. It just was. At this point, the girls were looking for something for the summer. Either Meg was gonna come out with something because she done got her heart broke, or it was gonna be somebody else. And
Party, Lotto just dropped the album.
Somebody was coming through. So it is like the girls have said, "Oh no, we ain't doing wife stuff no more. We out in these streets and we scamming. Let's get it. Summer for me. Like, let's go. I can give me a coupon to something. I'll just take that. That's all I need. I ain't trying to be
scamming.
Stay scheming. That's just I've never, let me say, I honestly have never met a booster or whatever. Like, and
you never met a booster for real?
Now let me say this. I could have met a booster and she didn't tell me she was one, but I've never bought something that was like, now I'm saying I done bought some bootleg shit. Like, don't like this is
you ain't never bought nothing with a truck hit a bump?
No.
Hey, your mom or your grandma ever just came home with just random clothes?
That's what I'm saying. Or just a random TV. You like, how the fuck we get this?
Just random.
It is hot as I don't know what in here, but no, I have, like, honestly, I have not. But you know, I would say I lived a really sheltered life. But all that to say, like, again, but I don't have nothing against it. Yeah. Like when people be like, "Oh, girl, a booster got me this purse." Well, damn. Well, how come I'm jealous? Like, why ain't nobody told me nothing? Well, you couldn't have called me.
This is a lady I used to work with. Her sister was a booster. She used to just be at work taking orders. Like, hey, my sister, hey, she hit in the store.
Hey, no. I know. That's what I'm saying. I know people. That's what I was like, man. They would be like, they be filling orders. And that's old school, like a catalog, like the Sears catalogs come as kids. A girl to come to my job and be like,
I said, that's not something I experienced. But again, I ain't mad at it. I like to say jealous a little bit.
And the credit card scams.
Nobody told me nothing. I didn't know. I wish I'd have known.
And then don't even layer in. Y'all was talking about the EBT, the food stamp hustle involved with the boosterism. There was a whole nother black market that they cut out with the.
I have purchased food stamps.
Okay, all right.
Wait a minute. Like, wait, hold on.
You part of the booster culture.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but think about that.
That's it, right? Like, give me some examples. I had to say, now wait a minute. Now hold on.
Yeah. So I thought about there was a Black Wall Street. It was going through food stamps. Think about how many times food stamps would move around before it got back to the government. It could go to the booster chick. It could go to the weed man. If you was in the hard drugs, it can go to that. It could go into getting TVs. It can go, you could sell it for cash. It would go around different places before it would even get back to the government. It was another economy inside the economy.
Yeah, when cash, especially like when everybody carry cash.
Yeah. Like when soon as you say, I'm like, yep, I definitely remember meeting somebody up at the Shop and Save on the Rock Road.
Shop and Save on the Rock Road. That sounds like somewhere it is, and she got a kid with her too, don't she?
She did not have her kid with her.
Okay,
but but it was definitely like, all right, well, what you getting? Come on, let's. I'm like, shit. You could have just gave me the card. So, but hey.
Oh, so you did it through the. See, I'm talking about old school physical
The books.
Books.
Because I don't like that going with you.
But I have seen, or oh my God, the first time I had heard of food stamps. The first time that I'd actually seen one was I was at a friend's house, or at a friend's grandma's house, and she sent us down the street to the corner store and handed it to us. And I'm like, what is this? Because I literally had never seen the actual physical, like I'd heard of them, I just had never seen it. Like, so, like, and to everyone out there, Stacey did not grow up rich. I did not. Like, please do not think at all that coupons was clipped. Like, don't get it twisted. We, like I said, we
grew up in a blue collar household.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we was at Shop and Save. We was at Food for Less. We was at Price Chopper.
Price Chopper.
Okay, listen,
having to bag your own groceries before automatic self checkout.
But I'm saying, right, we wasn't at Straub's, so they're not like, and the Straub's is a very niche, expensive place to go. So just
notice it's only in Central West End and what Town and Country.
Yeah, that's it. Clayton,
and Clayton,
and then one in Kirkwood. Maybe.
Yep.
Like that.
Okay, I didn't know it was one in Kirkwood.
Yeah, the one in Kirkwood or Kirkwood Webster Groves-ish is one.
Yeah, it's like in the middle. It's like in that little downtown.
That Rock Hill area.
It's the first watch over there.
Yep.
Yep. So
they was like, we don't get both of their money. We're gonna put it right in the middle.
That's where you get the big money. But yeah, so look, stay scheming. Don't get caught. Like, scamming ain't dead. These hoes just scared of incarceration. And I understand that. I don't want y'all to go to jail, but spend that. Don't
pay your bills.
It's just ain't no way.
Nah, but do it smartly though. Not like the women in Seattle. I don't know if y'all saw that. Where those women in Seattle got caught because she went on TikTok with the song "Spin That," and she was having all the bags they stole in her video.
Yeah, I saw. And it's
now that's different though. That's just stupidity. That's not
just dumb. Like, and that's just crime 101. You don't go around showing off what you bought. Like, how many drug kingpins have been taken down because of somebody who was out
there? Y'all remember when they took that Brinks truck, the money out that Brinks truck?
To that point, I wish if I'd have got a couple of hundred out of that. Like,
that was at like 2010, 2011, something like
that. I mean, there is a man right now with the same exact name as me in South Carolina that did the same thing in there though, and I've been battling him to get my name back above his on Google for the last almost 15, 20 years.
Wow.
It's those Daryl C. Friars, and that's the only way it's difference though. I got above him in the last 10 years. And then he does some appeal letter and it jumps him back up because he was also security guard for it too. And he went out spinning and getting tattoos, going to the
still locked up.
Hell yeah! Look, matter of fact, let me see when does he get out? I need to find out when he can get on the street.
How long you been locked up?
Since 2006, 2007.
That is funny.
Hold on, he is
no
he
parole.
did try to appeal in 2018. So he just tried to get out in 2018. Let's see what he's doing. Since we talking about people doing the thing. 30 years he got.
Oh, okay.
Plus a consecutive 5. Yeah, so he got 30. So he got 10 more.
About another 10, 15.
Maybe 5. I'm gonna say 5 if he got good behavior. 5 if he got good behavior.
5 if he don't start no shit.
Yeah, because he was a security guard that set it up. So he basically had them beat up his own partner and stole everything. So his partner is thinking that they both messed up together. And he was the mastermind, thinking he didn't watch Heat too goddamn much.
like you gotta plan. You can't just decide to get a crime. It takes patience and planning. Y'all act like y'all ain't seen Ocean's 11.
And you gonna get new tattoos and go to strip club with the marked money. You need to let this money get out of circulation when nobody thinking about it. You're gonna have to sit on it about 6 months to a year.
You gotta sit on it.
Yeah.
You gotta let it, or you're gonna have to get into the legal side of the game. And be able to get it washed in where it's just kind of everywhere. Or you pay for a random cash at the corner store, stuff like that.
Where detail shop to cover up them ducats that you make. Do something. Laundromat, cash money,
Mm-hmm.
barbershop.
Something.
If I cared enough, I could be a criminal. I'm gonna lose interest too quick. I got ADHD. Like
lose interest in being a criminal. Gotta move on. I want to be a lawyer now.
Everybody come back. All right, boss, you ready for the plan? Oh, that was today.
I'm tired of scheming. This boring.
Are we doing that today? I don't really feel like doing nothing today. Like
I started law school too to be a prosecutor.
I just got accepted into law school, so I think I'm gonna do that now. And then I got the quilting class at noon. So,
but you was the mastermind.
That's the problem. I told y'all on a couple of occasions that I needed an assistant. Help me.
I can't do all this by myself.
I can't do all this by myself. And if I had an assistant, if somebody would have stepped up, then I got to blame them. If somebody would have stepped up to be an assistant, y'all be fine. But no, y'all left it all on me. I'm tired. I don't want to do this no more.
And here we are.
And here we are. Now. Like we got rental cars, uniforms, all kinds of shit.
You told us to keep the Kabuki masks.
Yeah, and everything. And everybody show up at the house, and I'm still walking around the road. What's up?
Oh shit! It was on Tuesday. It is Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday. No.
So we don't take off for the holiday.
Like you know what? You know what threw me off? It was the holiday weekend. Holiday weekend threw me off. That's my bad.
I thought they was off on Monday and Tuesday for the 4th.
And that's why Stacey can't be a criminal mastermind. Is because I can get the plan and it'll be perfect. I don't want to go now. I'm gonna stay here. I got something to watch on TV. It's a Law and Order marathon on, so I'm gonna watch that.
Y'all sit on down. We can watch it together.
Sit down and enjoy.
All right, next up. Do y'all remember when Toni Braxton supposedly broke up the Dallas Mavericks with Jimmy Jackson,
Jason Kidd?
It was a big thing for I believed it for a long time. And Jimmy Jackson, and then I heard some other thing that Jimmy Jackson said, like it's not true. But Jimmy Jackson literally clears it all up. It right here about the whole thing. Because basically saying like she basically broke up their team because their team was like gonna be kind of like the first big three, and like they were young.
Yeah, they were young.
They were young, they were dope, the whole demo. So here we go.
Was that Toni Braxton broke up the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah.
That we were in Atlanta and a limo pulled up. Oh. I came downstairs and got in. She was looking for Jason, but she left with me, which was totally false. That's what they said. Then all of a sudden this stuff comes out about that this happened. And I'm like, how could this? And now Toni Braxton didn't help it because she had an album called Secrets at the time. So she came out and said, which was great PR for her, a good girl doesn't kiss and tell. Ingenious. I mean, the timing was perfect.
Right.
An album called Secrets, and we're the three young up and coming. Now Jamal had nothing to do with this. Jamal gets dragged into this for no reason whatsoever. He had nothing to do with it. But long story short, nothing happened.
All right, Stacey, I'm gonna want you first.
Chef's kiss to Toni. Chef's bravo. Like I ain't getting in that shit, but buy this album though. Ain't scheming, bitches.
Toni schemed up some album sales.
Look, I got the title of this episode.
And that was before Confessions. Before, they made their big story.
I love that. And like he's like, she came like Jace left me. He's like, that's not even what happened. And Toni just was like, hey, good girls don't kiss and tell. Like that. That is my answer going forward to anybody who questions anything that I do.
The lady doesn't kiss and tell.
Good girls don't kiss and tell. That's my answer. That is officially my answer. I need a t-shirt that says it.
I mean,
that'd be perfect for the manager for y'all group.
Good idea.
Let me write that name. Jot that down in the old iPad notes. Yeah. Good girls. Because
this on this album is Let It Flow. Is on. I'm assuming when shit, that's when
it's Unbreak My Heart. Is it the one with Unbreak My Heart?
No, is it on there?
Let It Flow was on
Waiting to Excel. That's Waiting to Excel too.
I think it's Waiting to Excel soundtrack.
Yeah, it is on Waiting to Excel too, though, but it was on Secrets too, and the video version dropped on Secrets in '96.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So it dropped around this time, and she's on our drum. Let
this
it
was our
just let it
second
go.
album.
Hey boys, just let it go. I got my paper. Just let it go. But supposedly
wound up kicking it with Dennis Rodman.
I mean, and no, it was in major magazines then of like, yo, she was messing with all three of those J. It was the big three J's: Jamal, Jason, Jimmy, and they was like, she was messing with all of them. And I was like, damn, Toni got some G. But I was like, but I understand, players. I barely know y'all niggas. I got a shot at Toni Braxton. We may have to go. We have to figure this out.
Mm-hmm.
She chose me.
96 Toni.
Yes, this is Toni when she did the one with her breast halfway out and the nipples showing on the Vibe magazine cover. I know because I still got it right over there.
When she wore that dress to the Grammys.
Get it.
When she wore that dress to the Grammys.
Yeah, but this is when she had the yellow thing on, and she's got and it's like a sheer black and white thing, and you can kind of see the nipples in the thing. And I felt like name was like, how you know his nipples? You know, because my mouth watering. Like for Boomerang, like I know his nipples because my mouth watering. And that was prime Toni, boy. And that's when
Toni.
That's when Toni got the long hair on niggas. It was like
it was short hair Toni.
That's 96 Toni. Like,
and it wasn't because the short hair wasn't fine. It was the idea that we got. Oh, you fine. Period. You fine with short hair, mid hair, and long hair.
Yeah, Toni has been beautiful always. Right, and I joke about her noses, but all of the noses, she was beautiful with all of them.
Oh, she got her nose done?
I don't know.
First album, Toni. Yeah, first album, Toni's nose. Like, first off, the Braxtons. None of them noses the first noses that they had.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, I assume. I get it. I mean,
so,
all the celebrities do it.
Like Tamar's new nose has changed her life. So, Tamar's first album is first nose Tamar, original nose Tamar. So, first album, Toni. There's that nose job. I feel like there's a second one in there somewhere. I don't know when it happened.
Hold on, stop the presses, Stacey. She had one in '92 before her album dropped.
Before the first.
Before this is right after Boomerang soundtrack. She had one. It says in '92. Opted for a subtle rhinoplasty to make her nose less broad.
And they've all been very subtle. So it looks very natural. Like looking at her today, you wouldn't think like, oh, she's had a nose job. Like, no, but it's just details of people's faces, and sometimes just looking at someone and be like, why do they look different? And
I remember that first video with Babyface.
The nose was crooked on the first album. The first
I'm not gonna say crooked.
Album, but
it was thinner.
It just was fuller. On the first album, it's just a little fuller. And then as time goes on, it's not as full. But again, no matter what, even when it was a fuller nose, gorgeous woman. And if she's fine
regardless. She's fine.
She's fine regardless. Like just right. Period. Like understand. Fine regardless. Flawless victory.
Flawless.
Yeah. So I get it. I get it from that was super smart for Toni to do that though. To say that was she ain't saying, and if she would be courtside at the games, that was a thing that was getting people. But I wonder if she buying them and just sitting there for people to think like, who she here with?
You got to go for the long grift.
Yeah.
All right, listen. I don't scam, I don't boost, but I'm in for the long con. All right, you got to go for the long grip. You got to, if anything, I always say with comedy or whatever, right? You got to keep up the bit. You got to keep the bit going, and you dedicate to the bit. So yeah, not only am I not going to really discuss this, I'm gonna give y'all a little vague answer. Now I'm showing up courtside. Who am I here with? You don't know. Who did I come to see? I'm clapping every time anybody scores. I'm clapping for niggas on the other team.
I came to see a good game.
I'm sitting here eating popcorn like Claudia. Digging it. Love it.
So that means that she was paying for courtside tickets or got a hookup on courtside tickets.
Probably more than likely got the hookup on courtside.
Back then, but
think about it. But nobody got you the tickets. You just showing up to keep the mess up.
Why not?
The label got the tickets.
This is my type of shit. I
mean, you know what? You're right. If the label gonna end up charging you back for some shit anyway, You might as well have them get you courtside so you can promote this album.
Yeah, because then she got to go bankrupt.
I was just going to say, let me find out that she went bankrupt because she was getting courtside seats.
The face was like, hey, we need that back.
Let me find out that your long-running joke is costing you for real.
How many times platinum your album go?
Damn, she's had multiple bankruptcies. This is bankruptcies.
Yeah, she's done a couple of them.
Damn.
But it's also people have to understand when
it's different types though too.
It's different types of bankruptcies, and her bankruptcy is just her debt. Her people that she owes are going to get paid. They just structure it differently. This ain't it's different when you got money or you're a business or whatever. Your bankruptcy looks a whole lot different than the Chapter 7.
She's still married to Birdman.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That I have not kept up with that relationship. It's more or less like
that was like the most random relationship.
It's just so random, but
no, it taught us all a lesson.
There's something for everybody. Somebody for everybody.
What money?
Oh, money can change everything. Look, I it made me get on my hustle. I remember the day that I found that I was like, so I could if I work hard and I move up at McDonald's and go to manager, then general manager and VP, I can maybe.
That's when the big bucks start rolling in.
Baby.
Maybe I can do this.
Right.
Maybe I can get Toni Braxton. Even though Lord knows I know I can't.
Look, this week you mopping floors, next week is a surprise, baby. Anything can happen for you. It can happen.
Because there's no way in the world. There's no way in the world. I know if y'all been hearing about this thing called CERN that's supposed to have been this thing underground that messed up the timeline in like 2019, 2020. It's supposed to be this thing. It's a big conspiracy theory in Europe. This thing that messed up the timeline or whatever. So our timeline is not our right timeline. And they supposed to be turning it off. They turned it off the end of June, and supposedly things are supposed to get kind of right. I mean, she been with him before that. Before that happened, she was with him, so that ain't even part about the timeline flux. But I was trying to find a way to make sense of it all.
My only guess is this, right? Women who money, right? So you got
back to the scheming.
You got Janet and Jermaine Dupri, right? And you looking at Jermaine like, how the hell did you pull her? And Janet said, it was an interview once where she said that he approached her, and she was like, that men don't approach her. Like, and you would, and ideally you would think like, oh, men probably approach her. No, they don't.
Too intimidated.
Too intimidated. But then you got somebody who actually does approach her, and somebody that makes her laugh and is not trying to get something from her. So yeah, he may not be. I mean, he's cute to her, and that's what at the end of the day, that's what the hell matters. So with Birdman, it could simply be he approached her, he wasn't talking crazy, and he makes her laugh, and she likes him for whatever qualities that he has is something that she likes, and that's it. That for me. That's how when you see those odd couples, you're like, how the hell? That's how, because it's not that surface level shit that we're looking at. We looking at Birdman like ain't no fucking way.
Frog looking at
they got the carved the frog eyes on it.
Hey, hold on. I think Jimmy Jackson's trying to pull the reverse Uno card. This past week is the 30th anniversary of the Secrets album.
96 was a good year.
Hey, he's trying to I'm trying to get on this podcast, my podcast popping. And let me go.
What if DOC never got into that car accident? What if Ice Cube didn't leave NWA? What if the Game never leaves G-Unit? What if Teddy Riley never moves to Virginia? What if we got that J. Cole and Kendrick album? What if the RZA would have never had that flood? How would the hip-hop world sound today? Welcome to Hip Hop What Is, the podcast where we dive into the biggest what could have beens in hip-hop history. From iconic album delays to game-changing partnerships that never happened. We reimagine the culture we love and explore its alternative paths. And you are now at Hip Hop What Is.
And I guarantee his podcast was, you gonna tell us about Toni? Just wait. Just wait. I'm gonna tell it in a minute. Just wait. When that album drop in July, just hold it till then.
Gotta hold on to it. Wait. Just
We'll
wait.
do it after the 4th.
But shout out to that Jimmy Jackson with that. It's not stay scheming, but staying below the radar. DJ Jazzy Jeff did all the mixing for Jill Scott's first 2 albums, and nobody knew he won Grammys and everything. And he did it under a pseudonym, so people didn't even know it was him.
I love Jeff so much.
Here we go with that.
I mixed Jill Scott's album under an alias. If you look at the back of Jill Scott's album, it says mixed by George Glass. George Glass is Marsha Brady's imaginary friend on the Brady Bunch.
Yes.
And only the owner of the label and myself knew that. And he, because when I would give him the mixes, he was like, oh my God, these sound great. Just finish it. And I was just like, but I don't want people to look at the name and say, oh, I can't listen to this, because this is DJ Jazzy Jeff, and this is a soulful singer poet from Philadelphia. So we created an alias and actually won awards with the alias that I accepted on George Glass's behalf, because he could never really show up to these award ceremonies. But so much of it was me making it about the music first and not about yourself.
So this is about scheming. This whole episode seems like it's about not scheming, but this was just.
I love
Under
Jeff.
the radar.
I love, I hate to use the word humble, but there's just this humbleness about him. Of him. Humility. Like, absolutely, he knows who he is, and he knows what he's capable of and what he can do, and he doesn't need to talk about it. Like the work shows itself. And he
could have ended up being a lapdog for not lapdog or flunky for Will, and really like fuck that. Will, you doing your shit there?
And didn't he still produce the track for the Fresh Prince? Didn't he make that? Yeah. So he's still getting little residuals.
Yeah, but I'm saying he could have been sitting there and be like, "Damn, Prince, why we ain't doing another album, man? That's what you're gonna do is act." I'm just saying,
keep doing the music thing.
Yeah,
like we ain't gonna do another album. And then he was like, you know what, I'm gonna go produce and go back to Philly and do my own thing. Bless you, we'll chop it up and come in town.
Even though Will's the rapper, Jeff stayed at it. He's more respected in hip hop, than Will is.
Jeff is the DJ, and he is respected in all circles regarding these. Like, so it's, I just adore Jeff. I do. Like, shout out to him and then even for him saying or realizing, if we put my name on this, people might look at it differently. So it's not about me. Like, yeah, I'm contributing, but this isn't about me. This is about Jill Scott, and let's make sure this is about her. People are focusing on the music, and you got to respect that, because there's other producers out there who would want they putting a little drop in there, making sure that you know it's them.
Jazzy Jeff, little tagline,
right? Little DJ tagline and shit, because you need to know it's me. Throwing a Dr. Marco sign.
Who was the first producer to do that? Who's the first producer to do that?
I remember. I know David Banner, but I know Trackmasters used to always say.
Oh, it's got to be. It might be the Trackmasters.
Trackmasters is the first I can remember.
That
then like David Banner for the 2000s.
Yeah, David.
Hey, that you sound. I think the Trackmasters.
I'm gonna say Trackmasters.
Yeah, I'm googling now. Let me see.
Because that's the question: who did the first produce DJ tag? Because I think before that, it just would be the artist shouting out the DJ.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's Kid Capri on that. I wonder if it's Kid Capri on the DJ.
Now you might not be. Like I said, we got to go further back in Trackmasters, but I'm listening. Kid Capri. Let's look it up. Like
Yeah, I'm pulling up.
Points were made. And to that point, it might be older than that. There's just something we just don't.
What's the dudes do LL Cut Creator?
Cut Creator, but he shouted them out. You didn't know how Cut Creator sounded though.
Yeah. Right, Trackmasters. Yeah.
I think it's Trackmasters. I think it's Trackmasters though. I got a feeling it's Trackmasters, man. It's not coming up here. But I feel like it's Trackmasters.
If you go early, they're going back and say they mention Cool DJ Red Alert, shouting out his name and mixtapes, name ownership. So again, like I said, I know it would go further.
Yeah, and the DJs, yeah, all the DJs going, you know, yeah.
I mean, in modern stuff, it's a little different, but and then there's some, I mean, yeah, then you have like a producer like Pharrell who just does his signature 4 count.
The 4 count.
Yeah, so.
Oh, Rodney Jerkins is on here too.
Dark Child.
Dark Child.
Yeah, Dark Child.
They said they said it's technically nobody really knows who first did it.
Shit, Metro Boomin got like 3 of them.
Yeah. Mike Will made it.
Yeah, Mike Will. Well, it ain't a producer tag, but I like the one on the mixtapes where they be like, "Damn, son, where'd you find this?" I be like, you know.
This is the Searle.
Yeah. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah, I think it may be Trackmasters on the hip hop side.
Yeah.
I have that. That's the feeling I'm having just off the strength. I guess could it be Pete Rock then? But he's a part of the group, so I guess that don't count.
Nah. Yeah, I say Trackmasters.
I don't know. So in the comments, people.
What?
Jump in. I think it's Trackmasters though. Trackmasters.
Jump in, because otherwise, like, we don't want to spend another 20 minutes trying to look this up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, jump in the comments and we will listen or leave a voicemail, whatever. Yeah. Just tell us.
Yeah, hit the line.
Right, hit the line up. We are okay with being wrong. Just tell us why we're wrong. Like, give us the facts. Good.
We check voicemails.
We do. Even if you disagree with this.
That's fine. I'm willing to get a pager so that people can page me and leave a message.
You gave me an idea. I had to talk to you afterwards. You can hit us up on the voicemail 314-649-3113.
Somebody page.
All right. So next, Ninth Wonder does an interesting thing. He decides to dive deep into, so he sends out a tweet discussing 90s music. This is a big discussion of 90s music. So this is going to be a lot of different slides. Someone needs to compile a list of all the rap songs that made Billboard Hot 100 top 40 from 1990 to 96. I want to see exactly how many songs were actually played amongst our friends, dorm rooms, etc., and how many we deem to be classic records. Rarely do they play a song that was top 40 on Billboard. We didn't even have to know where it was. We just knew how the song sounded if it was too mainstream. That's his first ones. Then he says, here are the songs I actually listened to, owned either on tape or CD that finished in the top 40 on the Billboard charts from 1990 to 1996. So it's 10 songs he claims he owned or would listen to a lot. Jump, Kris Kross, Jump Around, House of Pain, Tennessee, Arrested Development, Summertime, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Nothing But a G Thing, Dr. Dre, Slam, Onyx, Regulate, Warren G and Nate Dogg, One More Chance, Stay With Me, Biggie, Loungin', LL Cool J, and Hey Lover, LL Cool J featuring Boyz II Men. Then he says, it's a solid list. He said, mind you, I have no clue where these songs ranked on the Billboard 100 until today. So I guess he looked them up. And then I'm trying to go through some other random tweets here because he's going back and forth. He said, words is Domino's Ghetto Jam peaked at number 62. So he's making a good point here. Because I've looked at some songs, though, rap songs, you'd be like, oh, that felt like that was maybe number one or something.
We did not, first and foremost, in the 90s, rap music wasn't hitting the charts like that. It wasn't. It didn't happen until much later on. Rap music was still relatively new. It was not hitting the
It
charts.
didn't even have a rap chart yet.
You might have a couple songs that might cross.
We were put on a different chart because when did the actual Billboard rap chart come? Like actually
late 90s.
It was like late 90s.
It was a black music chart originally.
This is what, all of that to say, we didn't care what we didn't know what the fuck was on the charts. We didn't know that. We didn't look it up. We weren't paying attention. Top 40 hits. So in St. Louis was on Z1077. That was your top 40. But even with that, so there were songs that you heard on there that were popular that may have been a little mainstream. So I can but I don't. At that time, I wasn't listening to Z. I probably didn't start listening to Z1077 until towards the end of high school. So
oh shit, no, 89,
96.
89 rap got its Billboard on list in 89.
But it just rap was starting to sell. Yeah. Rap was starting to become more and more and more popular. If you were in elementary school or middle school around that time, your teacher probably had you make a rap for an assignment for some dumb shit. So it's all new. And so nobody cared. You didn't, when you argue with somebody about your favorite song or a rapper and whatever, you did not bring up sales.
Never, not once.
Sales were never brought into the conversation. You never said, well, this outsold XYZ. That never happened. Mm-hmm. That was not the conversation. And now the fact is, it's like, oh, they had this many streams today. Who gives a shit? I don't know anybody who's playing it. Like, yeah, they had 1 million streams in 2 hours. I don't know one person who plays.
Country Grammar, of course, went diamond, but it is nowhere near better than the Blueprint.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Y'all right.
Yeah, sales.
Or My Twisted Dark Fantasy.
When we see these lists and it'd be like the top whatever, and I'm like, what's the criteria for this? Like, what are you looking at? Because when you start adding in sales, because there's plenty of albums who did not do well on the charts, that did not sell, but are considered classics. Yeah, as we're celebrating Reasonable Doubt, the 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt, and I'm not going. I don't want no New York nigga getting mad at me. I'm not
Here we go.
I don't want to say it, but Reasonable Doubt did not sell a lot in '96. Can we agree to that?
Not at all.
They didn't go platinum until the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s.
You know what I'm saying? Reasonable Doubt classic should have went triple, but it didn't.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't. So
I remember people was making fun of me when I bought it. The dude at Sam Goody was even like, "You the first person I seen to buy this."
How did I end up with fucking Reasonable Doubt?
I didn't buy Reasonable Doubt when it came out.
I know. I absolutely know I didn't. I had, because I'm saying, so by the time I started kind of actually listening to it, I remember having, I had volume 3. I absolutely remember having volume 3. At some point, maybe 2002 or something, I think at SEMO, I saw Streets is Watching.
Okay.
And I see the scene with Friend or Foe, and it stands out to me. It just speaks out to me. And I'm like,
what is that on?
I'm like, how do I get that? And I've been listening to Friend or Foe ever since. And end up having to get, maybe I LimeWired it, may have, or something like that. But I did eventually listen to Reasonable Doubt. But I didn't listen to it in '96. I just didn't. And again, there are people who did. Some people knew who Jay-Z was in '96. A lot of people didn't. Eventually you did. But again, all that to say, there are plenty of albums that we listen to or songs we listen to or loved that we call classics that did not do well on the charts, and it didn't make a difference, and it shouldn't make a difference today. But that's the argument that people use when they argue about music. It's just like with movies, like if it was a box office, it's plenty of box office flops that are cult classics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So, like,
what's the album that you probably your younger self would consider the classic, but now as you older, you was like, that album was just all right. It wasn't a bad album, but it was just some mid. But your younger self was like, this is the shit.
Kris Kross totally crossed out.
Oh, see, in my
Totally
own,
crossed out.
I
Totally
just
crossed out.
I love that album so much. The way
I knew
that-
every song. I knew every lyric on every song.
and here's the
And you know what? Because that was Kris Kross was the rap craze after Hammer. Because they had all the kids.
They're simultaneous.
Huh?
They're
Well, I mean,
simultaneous.
after Hammer was kind of, almost dying out.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Too Legit was popping when they was popping at the same time, I believe. Let me see.
Yeah.
I hate that you mentioned Kris Kross because they did pop in my head. I started thinking about the Bomb album. I started thinking about the Bomb. And then, Younger.
Too Legit came out in 91, so yeah, they both came out the same year.
So
okay.
I think Kris Kross came out the same year.
I might
92. Was it 92?
Yeah, 92, yeah.
I think the Bomb. If we go to Kris Kross, I'm not getting totally crossed out because The Way of Rhyme is my song.
Way to Rhyme is the best Kris Kross song ever.
It's like, look, the hat to the back of my pants keep sagging.
Yep.
But the Bomb, I'm okay. But even though I know all of the songs on there back and forth, but it was also like, y'all still beefing with ABC? I need y'all to slow that down because this is the second album that y'all beefing with them and they're not beefing with you.
Mm-hmm.
You won.
Yeah, they got jobs now. They back in school.
Y'all literally won.
ABC came in and was out. Threw a couple of songs in and burnt the hell out. Y'all won. Y'all did 3 albums. They did 1. Or did ABC do a second album?
Hey, that ABC album, that was probably the one for me. I guess it's all the kid albums. All the kid albums.
It's all the kid albums. It's all the kid albums.
The album, and I love that album, but the reality is them little boys couldn't sing. And it's time that we said it out loud. Them little ABC, them little boys cannot sing.
No,
I had little Dave out here 7 years old singing the songs.
Then Immature came out then around the time.
That Immature came out, and it's like, okay, well, these little boys at least one of these little boys can sing. So we got that going for us. But ABC, we appreciate you, what you came in and you did, but y'all little babies couldn't sing. Listen to Jealous Girl and hear the notes. Just if we do Jealous Girl and sound better.
There's a jealous girl in our town.
It is you. And do the background, try to do runs.
Oh man, shout out to Dave, Roro,
Chris, Mark, Red,
all
Dave.
of them, yeah.
Just say to Chris, Mark, Red, Dave, bro. Red was my boy. Red was gonna be my boyfriend though. I did like have a crush on Red.
I got one.
Movies and shit.
I thought about that. It's gonna be controversial. That Puff Daddy and the Family may not be as good as I thought it was.
Oh, that's fine.
Life in 1472 was way better.
Yeah, man. The other day I was like, it came up and I was like, oh shit, I just went in, y'all know I still listen to MP3s. So I was like, well shit, what was the rest? I forgot what was on here. I was like, shit.
It's all about the Benjamins. And
it's like
Victory.
4 songs on here I fuck with for real.
That album lives off of All About the Benjamins.
Yeah.
That's what
Not it lives off All About the Benjamins and Biggie's death.
And Biggie's death, the actual death.
Yeah.
Because I be missing you. I can't do that shit.
And Victory.
Yeah.
That's
Victory's
on there.
the shit too. Yeah.
And what's the one with Mace? Been Around the World.
I'd rather have the remix though.
Yeah.
On the album.
Paul Thomas.
Yep. And then it's that Black Rob solo song on there is hard. That's what I'm saying. Like,
but yeah, I'd rather listen to Life in 1472.
Life in 1472, you could just play it.
Yeah. Yep.
What's some other ones that y'all think about like that? Like, man, like
that first Do or Die, because it was just really the singles.
You know, I got a couple on there though. It's a couple on there though. Paper Chase.
Yeah, but
Paper Chase.
That album was me.
I'll say
was
this.
cool.
No. The second, you talking about the picture of this album.
The one with the green. The first one was cool. The second one was mid. Yeah.
Come on, heads and tails. You talking about?
Yeah, with the green.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's another one I thought was way better
Yeah.
when I was in high school with it because I first got my Cutlass.
Another one, the Twister and Speed Not Mobsters.
Oh man, I got that stole from me, and I was hurt because I had just got it, not knowing that was a blessing.
Yeah, yeah.
So I didn't need to even get wrapped up in that.
It just sounds like the songs that didn't make Adrenaline Rush.
Ooh, yeah. Yep. Ooh. And it was like, hey man, don't y'all want to get? I told you I was gonna put y'all on.
Yeah, it's just the songs that didn't make Adrenaline Rush.
Jump on there. I already cut my part. Y'all just jump on the back. Yeah. So it Ninth Wonder had a point. He had a point. Yeah.
Thanks for saying like we didn't.
But I don't know. I want to just replace one song. I want to replace Lounging and put It Was a Good Day because that was a big song.
But I don't think did it make the top 20 though, is the thing he was saying. It had to make the top 20. That's the key.
Yeah.
Okay, top 20.
Yeah, Billboard top 20, Hot 120, not the rap charts, the Hot 100.
Okay.
And like if I want to listen to a song or I'm thinking about an artist, like if you tell me to listen to something, my first thought is in how much did they sell?
Yeah.
You know, like that's not an argument for me. Now we can get to that and we can talk about the difference in album sales for like an artist and this album sold more than this one did, whatever. But that's not how much you sold doesn't dictate me liking your song. Because there could be a song that was just on a mixtape that I just adore and I just like that song and no one else has heard it but my ass some kind of way. Right? Mm-hmm. Like I think we need everybody else's input to tell us what to like.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Fife said it best. He's like, I don't need no statue to tell you
Tell me how nice I am.
Never let a statue tell me how nice I am. And that's it. Like we don't. Awards are nice, right? It's great to get recognized for your stuff. And again, you want people to buy your albums, but at the same time, I'd rather have. It's quantity over quality, right? So I'd rather have my album sold 5,000 this week, and it's 5,000 people that fuck with me. Like they love this shit, they playing my shit. If I have a concert, they rapping along the lyrics. Versus I sold 10,000, and like the 10,000 is better, but people ain't really like the album for it, or they just weren't. They don't fuck with me. They not like. Likes and views on Facebook and on Instagram do not equate album sales, and they never have.
Mm-hmm.
So just because I got 10,000 folks who liked that I have a new album coming out, only 5,000 y'all niggas bought it. Lizzo just went through that.
Yeah, she got over 5,000.
Yeah, Lizzo just went through that same thing of like, oh, I got this many followers. And only 4 of y'all bought my album. What the fuck is happening? I know it's a recession, but y'all can't stream shit. Like, so, but. Yeah.
All right. Next up, Uncle Luke is officially running for Congress. He made it to the last phase of running for Congress.
Don't stop. Get it.
Is this? It did the flux capacitor, whatever they got over in Europe. Did this do this? Did this give us Luke as well as a potential congressman in Florida?
Well, Luke has always been interested in the law.
He did get off for the what the federal government was on his ass at one point.
Right, federal government was on his ass, and I mean, look,
he is for the people.
We could do worse. Like it's Luke being in Congress. Okay, fine. You want to be?
We got Trump as president.
So much worse fucking possibly happen. So many worse things could happen than Luke being in Congress. Like and then to that point, there have been celebrities, there have been wrestlers who have been governors.
Yeah.
Arnold
Schwarzenegger. He was actually good, and Ventura was actually a fucking damn good governor.
Yeah, Ventura was actually,
Minnesota.
He actually was good. But like Arnold Schwarzenegger was a fucking bodybuilder, then an action film star, and then became governor of California, the entire state of California. And he was governor for a second.
Yeah, he did a couple terms, didn't he?
Like 2 times, at least 2 times.
and I think he might. Did he end up becoming governor too? I think he might. Not governor, senator.
I don't know.
I don't think he became a senator, but to that point, that I think that the scandal happened and all that stuff. But either way,
Was he governor when he
I think he
was he the governor then?
I don't know. I think he might have been a governor when he got caught. I don't remember, but like either way, we can say we look at Uncle Luke and it's be like, oh, this is the dude who used to get the party started. But if you know what the hell you're talking about and you know what the hell you're doing and you can get the job done, I don't give a shit what the hell you used to do for a living. Period. Like I just don't. Like if you, again, just your current occupation has nothing to do with your intelligence or your ideas, whatever. Like, so if we.
So he ran for the Senate in 08. Yeah, as an independent. So Al Franken is the one that got jammed up. You thinking?
Yeah, Al Franken.
He came in second behind Al Franken.
Yeah. But until Al Franken fucked up, he was doing all right. So it's again, people. I think sometimes we forget that the people that entertain us also. Some of them are really, really fucking smart, or so we forget that, and because we're just looking at what they're saying in front of us. If I was in Florida, would I vote for him? I don't know. I need some more information, but I'm not mad.
Got to see the campaign.
I need to see the campaign. I need to see like what's your platform, who you're running against, like are you the better candidate? I don't know, but I'm not mad at this. Like at the end. We fussing and playing all day about what's going on around us, and you could step up to make change. And if nothing, even if he loses, what normally happens is whatever you were campaigning on or whatever, right? You're bringing attention to certain issues, and even if you lose, now people have noticed those issues, and now they're going to start bringing them up. So sometimes a loss isn't truly a loss, but we'll see what happens. I'm not getting a t-shirt. Oh, I'll get it if it's a free. I'll get it for sure. A t-shirt. Luke for Congress. Uncle Luke for Congress.
All right. Next up, this is Stacy special. What 90s songs you didn't know were covers?
Number 1, Crazy Love by Brian McKnight.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I did not know that either.
I didn't know that.
I found it out. There's a movie. The fuck movie was it? Was it the movie Michael? It's a movie with John Travolta or something like that. He was like an angel. Blah blah blah.
Oh yeah, Michael.
I hear like this acoustic version of Crazy Love, and I'm like, now who done stole Brian McKnight's song?
More on him later.
Kind of find out it was never his song. He's like the third person to redo it, and it's like, oh, okay, that one, Torn by Natalie Imbruglia.
That's a remake?
Yes. That's not
Torn
true.
is?
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And I scroll all night on the Instagram and I see these different videos that talk about music history, and then I'll see that, like things like that, and I'll be like, wait, what do you mean? That's like, no, she that's her song, right? Like, so, and then you find out that history of like how that song came to be, and it's like she wasn't the original person who did it. Like, I've been lied to my entire life, and I don't like that one bit. Like, why was I lied to?
I don't really have any that really stand out to me. Just
go ahead, Daryl.
I didn't know nothing. When I was younger, I didn't know nothing compares to You was a Prince song originally. I thought that I didn't say she wrote it, but I didn't know she covered it. I figured she didn't write it, but
well, you know, the truth, the All I Do.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was a Jackson song for the longest. I think I was in high school when I
was grown. I was grown. And watching something on TV that had some archival footage of the Jackson 5. And then I see them singing the song. And I said, I know you. What?
I said, I know you.
What? Wait, what? What do you mean? What? Like that's, but to that point, Troop did so well with it because when you hear it, you absolutely hear Michael.
Yep.
You absolutely hear them doing Michael.
Yeah, that one got me too. That one got me.
Wait a minute, where it's one that I'm thinking of. I always talk about Soul For Real, and them redoing Patti LaBelle's If Only You Knew.
If Only You Knew.
Oh, so you thought that was them originally?
Played the car and the song with my mama and was like, "Mama, listen to this song. It is so good." And then she was like, "We can't have nothing. Y'all young folks steal everything." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Girl, that's Patti LaBelle. This is Soul For Real."
Even though I know it's a cover though, I like the Avant and Kiki Wyatt, my first love, more than the Angela Winbush and Renee.
The reason I think you like the other one more because the recording of that one sounds more not crisp for the Angela Winbush and it needs to be cleaned up like almost.
Yeah,
I think you would like it more if it got cleaned up, but I don't think that's gonna happen because they ain't even friends, so I don't even know how that get done. You know.
Angel of Mine by Monica.
Who originally did that?
A British group or somebody in Britain, a British R&B girl.
Oh, we good for doing
a British R&B girl group.
Maxwell, Woman's Work. That one, that's a cover. I didn't know that until like a few years ago.
Yeah.
So hold on, that Woman's Work is a remake too?
Yep, Woman's Work. Woman's. I can't remember who sang it, but Woman's Work is absolutely a remake.
At the time, I didn't know Alias at Your Best was Ozzy Brothers. Obviously, I figured it out.
I didn't know that either at the time. Yeah.
Oh shit. He Who Will Not Be Named on the 12 album, Sadie.
Yeah, I thought that was his song too. I thought he made that for his mom.
Yeah. He did not. I did not know.
Look, hold on. Dionne Warwick's got a couple. I'm just thinking about now. House Is Not a Home.
All the Luther catalog.
And then what's the other one that they redid where it was the dance joint? Don't Make Me Over.
Oh, yeah, Sybil. I didn't know that was so.
I didn't know that until maybe last year or two.
I'm talking about the last 2-3 years is when I found.
I'm talking about. That is that was egregious. That's the most egregious one for me. I didn't know
you couldn't have. I had no idea.
That one was egregious for me. I was like, I can't believe your black ass didn't know that. Like how and that was a big hit.
It was. Yeah. I love Sybil's version and you know that. So to learn like, wait, that's Dionne Warwick. But actually, it might have been when I saw the Dionne Warwick documentary.
Maybe the clips was linked. I saw somebody with Instagram with it, or maybe it was clips from that leaking out, and I saw it. And I was like, "Don't make me over."
If I didn't learn it in the documentary, I might have learned it right before the documentary. But again, this was not common knowledge. You had no clue. Oh,
at the time, I didn't. Go ahead.
Oh, it's Escape. Who Can I Run To?
Yeah.
I didn't know that then, though. Yeah, but then like it's one of them. When my daddy's like,
"Damn, my mom's
nothing like them girls."
That's the Jones girl.
Escape did a couple of covers because they did In the Rain on the Love Jones soundtrack.
And they did Am I Dreaming with Old School. Shout out to
Old School.
Yep. So they did a couple of covers. Or I think I did know that I'm Going Down was a remake.
So you knew that was Rolls Royce?
I think I had heard it before. I think I
just didn't know who it was.
I think I'd heard the Rolls Royce version before.
I think I did too.
I just remember my mama being at the barbershop with me and just like, this girl take all our shit. Because it was like,
she had Sweet Thing.
Yeah, Sweet Thing. I'm Going Down. What's the other one? All Night. From
the Mary Jane.
Yep.
The Mary Jane.
And then she had like another one. She had a run at one point where she had like 4, 5, or 6 remakes that she had ran off. Maybe on the albums, remix stuff, where you like, oh shit. And it was like, oh damn, Mary is taking these songs kind of. And then I think she started hearing people say that and was like, all right, I need to chill.
I get my own shit.
Yeah, I need to chill out on this.
All right, Kross, let me get my own shit.
Yeah, it was definitely some grown women who was like, all right now, Mary, y'all done You done. Oh, that's enough now. Get your own songs because they are very, very territorial. But
damn, she stole Natural Woman from Aretha Franklin too. I forgot. I'm looking at.
Let's see, I'm thinking. Yeah, "Knocks Me Off My Feet" by Donnell Jones. When that came out, initially I didn't know.
The only reason I knew because my mother's a big Stevie Wonder fan.
Yeah. So I knew "Ribbon in the Sky" was Stevie.
"Ribbon in the Sky."
Lately, Jodeci.
Yeah.
Lately, I had not heard the original
version. Yeah.
Jagged Edge has a cover of "Wednesday Lover" of Gap Band. I thought it was theirs
first album.
Yeah,
it's on their first album.
I'm like, this a cover.
Now this one's gonna fuck y'all up. Melissa Morgan, "Do Me" is the same as Princess "Do Me."
Yeah.
I didn't realize this. I never realized there. I thought the verse were two different versions, or just two different songs. I didn't realize that she covered.
What about the Peabo Bryson "Field the Fire" and Stephanie Mills and Teddy Pendergrass?
Oh, is that a remake?
Like who sang it first? I think Peabo sang it first though.
Hey, look, they might have been. He might have sold it to two people. Whatever writer like sold it to two people. That's what happened. What song was that we talked about on here where someone sold it to two different people, and it was a country song, and they sold it to two different. No. Almost doesn't count for Brandy, right?
Brandy.
But no, wait a minute. Yeah, almost doesn't count. I was just gonna say, give him something that he can feel. But then we also talked about what was the thing that was? I think or maybe I just told you about it. That was the Leanne Rhymes and whoever and whatever song was.
We covered it on here because we showed the video.
Like it was the same. Like two people did at the same time.
Yeah.
But In Vogue, giving him something that he can feel. I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a song.
Had done that.
Look, my mom used to watch Sparkle all the time. I couldn't get past that one.
Yeah, I didn't know that was
Sparkle. She loved the movie Sparkle. Let's see. I'm looking through a list here.
Can't Take My Eyes Off of You.
That's it.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Take My Eyes Off of You, Lauryn Hill.
I didn't know that till recently. Really, it's about 10 years ago.
Yeah, I remember when it came out. I worked at the Gap and it used to play in the store. So aside from having the album, I'm hearing it there. Nobody have no clue that this is an old song.
Don't Ask My Neighbor by Nancy Wilson was the Emotions originally. I thought that I figured if she was that much older that she didn't do that.
I just know the Emotions version.
No, you never heard of the Nancy Wilson version. I think it went top 10 at the time.
I don't think I know the Nancy Wilson.
She had a music video for it and everything.
Okay. I always hear the Emotions version.
Hold on, when did that come out?
And then, I think none of us
1990. It's got a music video for it and everything.
Exactly. Okay. None of us knew that I Will Always Love You was a remake.
No,
I didn't know that.
It was talked about so much that it was a remake.
And the other song too, wasn't it?
What did you say?
The other song from the soundtrack, the other big song. I don't know the name of it. I Have Nothing. Wasn't that a remake?
I don't know. I don't think so. But
now, it wasn't, okay.
That doesn't mean just because I don't think so. Don't mean it's not.
Okay, I thought all that Bodyguard stuff was remakes.
Nah, it was written by David Foster and Linda Thompson. So that was for her.
All right.
But yeah, it was like I said, we had not heard Dolly's version. We knew Jolene. We ain't know that one. But again, when the song came out, that was the big thing was that this is a remake of a Dolly Parton song. Blah, blah, blah. So you didn't have a choice but to know at that time that it
wasn't it remade like a couple more times. Didn't Dolly got like 4 or 5 different versions of people remaking it or something like that? Where she just getting checks or something like that?
Since Whitney.
Yeah, Dolly gets them checks and just puts it right back into the community.
Yeah, she got the book thing now with the kids.
Yeah. Emotion by Destiny's Child. That's the
Bee Gees.
I didn't hear the Bee Gees version until after Destiny's Child version came out. But I do like the Bee Gees, but I do prefer Destiny's Child version.
Bee Gees is a shit. I'm trying to see how many people covered this
Hold
goddamn.
on. Wait. Respect by Aretha Franklin is a cover?
Yeah, that's from like Wilson Pickett or something, right?
Otis Redding.
Otis Redding. Okay, I knew. Got my guys mixed up, but yeah, I knew that was a cover. His is a little bit more upbeat. I mean, not upbeat, like a little bit more toned down. Sorry.
Hold on, Summer Breeze
from the Isley Brothers.
Yeah.
Who did it first?
Summer Breeze released as a lead single from Seals and Kross' fourth studio album of the same name. Became one of the duo's signature hits with Blood. The soft rock anthem gained renewed attention when the Isley Brothers covered it, giving it a harder rock soul treatment that reached the top 10 on the R&B charts.
Oh, that means I made your shit better.
Yeah, that's exactly what that means. That's exactly what that means.
That description to me sound like I made your shit better. Ron was like, "Oh, I can do something with that."
Even when Anita Baker redid Tyrese lately.
She did?
You ain't never heard the Anita Baker version?
Hold the front fucking door. Hold on.
Hold on, wait. I got all my devices. Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, Anita Baker got a version of lately.
Hold on, y'all. This is live podcasting. God damn it, she do.
Yeah, they played it on the radio for a second.
It's probably copyright.
Anita Baker released it August 7, 2012. Yeah.
Hey, it sounds like Anita Baker song too.
I never know.
No, I'm saying, but like the tone of it, the way it don't sound nothing like Tyrese's version. It sounds like
smooth.
No one else in this world or something like you. No one in this world lately.
Yeah, throw with her ball gown.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I can look. She know the older folks probably ain't heard that Tyrese. It's somebody on the opposite side of ours. Be like, I love that song from.
Why Tyrese steal her song?
Hey,
that turtleneck wearing nigga fucked it up. I knew I didn't like him.
Hey, sitting down here thinking that Tyrese stole it from her. Oh my God, that's true.
Baby boy thieving ass.
Stay scheming, everybody. Stay scheming.
$40.
Oh, stay scheming, y'all. Stay scheming.
Stay scheming. Please don't stop it. Stay scheming.
All right.
Sponsors.
So Marbrock Akil, the creator of Girlfriends. Hold on, I'm sorry. That fool said, I hate that turtleneck. Because I can see some old cats not knowing that, but assuming that, because they ain't heard the original lately from the 90s, because they wasn't listening to no urban radio, R&B radio. They listening to, what had it been back then? 100.3 or something. Not
Jazzy 95.
Yeah. They said, they still trying to find Dr. Jockenstein and shit, and now y'all tell them.
And then they heard a new joint from
Doc Winner.
They heard a new joint from Anita in 2012 online, and they think they online and found it. They're like, ooh, Anita lately. Anita sounds just like nothing in this world. But
come here and listen to this new Anita.
Oh, before we go to the next topic, did y'all see that Chaka Khan has a new song, dance song, like line dance song with Snoop Dogg? I will put it in chat for you all.
So this line dance that's a lane now for people.
And you can tell she's trying to get the line dance like thing going, like with the video. It's a music video too. Chaka Khan.
How long has it been since I've given the Chaka Khan update?
We looking at about a month and a half, 2 months.
About a couple months.
Yeah.
It's time. It's the summer. It's the summer update.
Every couple of months, every other month or so, every 45 to 90 days, Chaka Khan shows up with something new, something for us. I think to your point, I think having a line dance to your shit. Because look, with Tamia, right? That to me, a line dance, like that's you gonna get them streams.
But that song was out like years.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they just created it for the song.
And so now, and she's like, okay, hold on, let me learn it. And let me get out here. And now,
please, y'all click on it and save it. I want y'all to get right into our group chat after this and see this Snoop and Chaka Khan line dance song. It's everything you think it is, too. Just whatever you're thinking, it's everything you think it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mara Brock Akil, the creator of Girlfriends, sat down and discussed a reboot of Girlfriends, a movie version. And she had this to say.
Celebrated 25 years with the original Girlfriends cast.
Yes.
And you noted that for 17 years, people have asked you to turn it into a movie.
Yes.
I don't want to compare it too much to Sex and the City.
It's okay. That's a good comparison in terms of the epic nature in which people want to experience gathering around a story. That's the power of story. People want community around it. They want to dress up because, honey, we were fly on Girlfriends too.
I guess my question though is like the Sex and the City, it came to such mixed reviews. Does stuff like that make you sort of reconsider?
Yeah, I think I have a story that I would love to do in a film. And there has been some interest. I want to be clear, but how much money are we going to do this for?
No, we need to do this right.
Thank you. And I want to do it right. And I think I do. I know I have the story to make it right. And I'm really at that point where I need the money that I need. And if it's not going to be there, I can't keep knocking on every door. I have to sort of move on. And so, but when that money comes or a new idea comes for a lesser amount of money, if I can't do it right, why am I doing it? That's my question. Right now, I'm looking for $50 million to tell the story that I'd like to tell, set in Los Angeles for the entire cast. You know, this is what I want. This is how I'd like to experience this. Otherwise, I can just make new things from the woman that brought you Girlfriends.
All right. Scott, let's go to you. What you thinking? How you feel about this?
I'm interested. I'm interested to see what she's gonna do with it as far as a movie. I'm glad she'll do it as a movie instead of a series. Instead of bringing the series back, you know, just one last hurrah. But how long has it been? About what? 20 years?
They said 19. She said they just said 19 or 17.
17. Yeah. Let's see where everybody's at in their career. They probably near retirement now.
Yeah, could they do what the Best Man did though with the series on Peacock? That was a good series.
A little 3 episode.
Yeah, it was like I think it was like 5, but it was still like a little mini series run. You know, like 5-hour episode.
I would do a 6 series thing or a good movie because it's essentially because the way Girlfriends ended. That's why people want to see something else because it didn't end the way it was supposed to end. They got played, they got canceled and all that stuff. So there's so many storylines that they try to tie it up in a little bow. But look, we want to see, did Joan really get married? Is Toni coming back? Right? What's going on? What's going on with little Jabberwocky? Okay, how is Jabberwocky doing? We don't know.
Yeah, he about 30 now, ain't he?
About 30.
Listen, has Lynn?
He was back in high school when it was over.
We need to know what's going on with Jamboree. Is Lynn still scheming and scamming? Because that was the person who did the long grift. Was Lynn. Lynn was the one who was
what's the dude name? Will?
Yeah. Yep. I got to get get William back so he can call them heifers again. Because that's the problem. Men ain't calling women heifers like they used to. And that's we used to be a decent society. But it's I don't know how much it costs to make movies. So her 50 million request, I don't know if that's on point, too high, too low. I don't know. I have no idea. People have made movies for less.
Yeah.
50 mil is a lot, especially in this climate where you have a movie like this movie called Obsessed that just came out that's made like over 100 mil for like a $2 million budget. And like they got good actors, and there's another one as well. It's Obsessed, and there's another one that's got Chill Ejiofor in it. And both of these were made by I I think A24.
Yeah, A24 is doing the damn
Yeah,
thing.
and they doing it for like 2 or 3 mil, and they making 100 and something. Like for you to say 50, you're gonna have to come through with a solid 300-400 box office. Because when people say a $50 million budget, that's his production budget. That's not marketing budget either. That's just
Yeah,
get that. And it's
they
something
looking
like
at
that.
you like you scamming.
Yeah.
What you need all this money?
I'm sorry. I thought that though. Low key, I thought that. I was like, she might be like, nigga, y'all owe me money from the old shit. I'm gonna cut my 10, 15 off the top.
I'm getting mine back.
But here also, you ask for 50 million. If they give you 30, okay. Like you go high.
Go high. Yeah, they may give you 25. Meet you halfway.
This movie is going to go on. Netflix is going to have to buy it. This is a Netflix.
Or Amazon.
Amazon, maybe Amazon. Netflix definitely will take it. She's not going to get the box office. She's not, and she's just not. We can compare it to Sex and the City, but again, Sex and the City had mixed reviews and all of that. Sex and the City was a mainstream global phenomenon. Girlfriends is niche, right? And while
UPN,
it wasn't even on a major network.
I'm saying, so it's not to say that that it cannot cross over, that it cannot be mainstream, that it cannot get a large audience. Not saying that, but ma'am, ain't nobody gonna give you that 50 million for you to take it to the box. Like, because what studio is about to buy this?
Lionsgate.
Hey, Lionsgate been cutting check. Now the person that may buy
New Line Cinema.
New Line Cinema.
They out of business. New Line Cinema wrapped up them gates around the late 90s, early 2000s.
I would rather her get an amazing deal with Netflix that not only allows her to do this, but also be able to do some other shit on the like later on.
Oh, like a multi project.
Yeah, like I'd love to see her get that.
Like how they didn't Issa-Rae just get one?
Yeah, like something along those lines, right? Of like being able to like, because we know what you can do. We saw what you did with Girlfriends. We saw what you did with The Game. Like,
so you think Netflix come in and be like, I give you 100 mil, you gotta give me 4 projects. If you wanna put 50 of it on fucking Girlfriends, that's up to you. But I need 4 projects. Her go 100 million.
Yeah, because what did she say at the end? She was like, either we do this one or we can have some other projects tomorrow. So let's do that. I would like to see that deal come in for her because one, you're already in the deal. So even if people don't fuck with the Girlfriend shit, you still got a couple more
3 more chances.
Do some other shit. But I think Netflix would be a great place for. I mean, that one, Girlfriends are streaming on Netflix right now.
Mm-hmm.
So people are already going to that platform to watch the show, right? So for her to be able to either again make a movie or maybe do a limited series that has longer episodes, because she did Girlfriends was 30 minutes. The finale was longer, or the finale and maybe the episode before that was longer because she was trying to show UPN, hey, I know y'all trying to switch to these white folks dramas, these little kid dramas. I can do a drama too. Here's an hour long, no laugh track. And they were like, yeah, thanks for doing that. You still out. You still out. So I would, I'm not mad at the idea. Like, again, her asking for 50 million, I don't know how much, but I would love.
It's a lot. Considering that Sex and the City's budget was 65 million, even though that was 20 years ago almost. It's 65 million budget for Sex and the City.
For the movie or the show?
The movie.
And
I'm looking at it right now.
Don't like. I mean, there is mixed reviews about it. And then they did the second one, and the second one was absolutely a flop.
Yeah, they made 418 mil on the first one.
Damn.
So again,
that was a phenomenon. No, that was a phenomenon.
Yeah, I remember.
Think the Manolo Blahniks blew up because of that, like a clothing brand.
Yeah, the red bottoms.
You can take Sex and the City tours in New York. To be able, like, you could get on like a little double-decker bus and they would take you to tours because these women wanted to know what it was like to be 20-something to early 30s and drink cosmopolitans and look and see what New York looked like for those women. So ain't no Girlfriends tour bus.
And then look, in the second section, they got a $95 million budget, made $257 million. So and they got more budget. And they got more budget.
Wow. So
And when I'm like when you read those, I'm letting y'all know, even the listeners, when you see the budget, that's production budget. That's not including your marketing budget. So they may have spent another 20 mil, 30 mil on marketing for that Sex and the City 2 that they not even putting in there because that's a production budget.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I hope that someone does. I would love for Netflix to reach out.
Does Tyler Perry come along and save this?
I don't want him to touch it.
Or Will Packer.
Will Packer's, he's more of a feeder man. He's like he's the producer. He's the one that's gonna get you your money. But that means now it's a Maria Brock Akil and Will Packer production. That's what's happening. And actually, it's a Will Packer and Maria Akil Brock production. That's how it's gonna go. His name will be first.
Yeah.
If he figured out how to get the 50 mil, please believe Will Packer's name's gonna be first. And I'm not saying it shouldn't be. I'm just saying like that's her, but that's her IP though. So like, do you want to go that far with it?
Will Packer presents.
Yep. In association with Maria.
What's my man be doing them plays? Jacarius Johnson.
Jacarius. His name right?
Jacarius.
Jacarius.
This is like, oh, he's so Jacarius. He's just so Jacarius. I love it.
All he do is, and it's a smart thing to do, he just go take all the hood movies and make a play version of it. I ain't mad at him. Somebody else should have thought of that shit and had the money to put up and do it.
Get your money, black man. Look,
stay scheming.
Get your money, black man. Listen, if you can legally get it, get your money. Get it.
Stay scheming.
Why not? Again, legally. I'm saying legally.
Yeah, because he's already, and now you can't. It's like you're almost biting his style. If we decide to go do New Jersey Drive as a stage play, they'd be like, you biting that dude Jacarius. I'm like, but he biting all the whole industry, but it don't matter.
He just bringing the movies to the stage.
Get your money, black man. Get your money, black man. Get it. Amen.
Crooklyn, the musical.
Mentioning New Jersey Drive, real quick. Do y'all remember when a few weeks ago when I went on a deep dive and found out the main dude in New Jersey Drive is living in Southern Missouri?
Yeah, you say in the cult or something?
He lived in Poplar Bluff.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I went way too deep in this goddamn man's life, and it was just random because the owner. Look, and this is something, Stacey, you always said. When you don't have a place somebody can click on your name on Wikipedia, that's when people start getting more interested in what's going on in your life. Because if you just have a little entry with a little bullshit, okay, well, that's what he's doing. He fucking live in Philly and he teach kids at the Philly West Side Fine Art thing. When you can't click, people get in the highlight and then go to Google search to try to find out, especially if you're a main person in the movie, to find out where you he the main person in the movie. How Daniel Faison got one. What was the brother that played the one that was crazy in there?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
I forgot his name, but his name you could click on.
Yeah.
Why the star in this movie can't be clicked on? So I went down a rabbit hole with that. I'm not gonna get into that. Y'all can do it yourselves. Y'all do your own recon if you want to know what's going on with him. All right. Next up, this was the hilariously funny you put up, Stacey. And it's probably only for kids. Everyone 40 and up, check on in for this stuff. If you're 40 and under, unless you are of a different thing, no. This is Sir Mix-a-Lot's route on my Posse's on Broadway. It shows the actual, I'm putting the image up. It shows the actual trackings of how this route went.
And what y'all need to know is Stacey has been talking about this song for about a month. And that's because one night I was on the TikTok and there was a video of a semi truck, right? And look, Stacey likes semis and loud music and beats. And there was a truck out there that was playing Posse on Broadway, and the bass is insane. Like it is going to boom up the neighborhood, right? And so I have been talking about my Posse on Broadway for about a month because that song is just in my head now. And to see this, and it's like, yep, Yep, this is on brand. This is right up. This is my type of carrying on.
Like this is like it's so funny. Like this is not that much of a situation.
Is Taco Bell on there?
Huh?
Is the Taco Bell on there?
Yep, it is. The Taco Bell is further at the top.
Okay.
It's further at the top. So approximately area. This is the approximate area where the posse planned to get Taco Bell, but Taco Bell was closed.
Fast forward 10 years, damn, it was sure enough gonna be open.
Yeah.
So it's
like the idea that this was, and it's so funny. I mean, in your mind, you think they ride Broadway super long, they riding down forever because the song is 7 goddamn minutes, you know, and he's telling the story. You like, man, this Broadway is long. But they're not going that far for all this stuff to happen.
And those are the best adventures. Is when it's something that's real short. I mean, at that point, that's 7 minutes long. I left my wallet in El Segundo. Is about 4 minutes long tops, and they went from Brooklyn to El Segundo.
Yeah,
back to Brooklyn in 4 minutes. This man drove a quarter of a mile.
He drove West Florissant, Lucas and Hunt to Hall's Ferry and back.
Yeah. So he goes, 23rd and Jackson, remember he says on the beginning of the verse, he picks up the posse. Then he gets to Martin Luther King, set looks kind of dead, needed a new street. So he just whips back around approximately where the posse was getting kind of bored. So he pops around, they get back on Broadway, it's kind of bored. Then he says, we willing on 23rd, nothing but thugs. Interesting, he's saying it's thugs there. Because he was like, we ain't messing with them kind of cats. We on some other shit. Girlie's too skinny. All the drug smoking, rock man got him. So I'm assuming this is a trap house area.
He in the hood.
He in the hood. Mm-hmm. But this is all one street, y'all. So then he goes over 23rd and Union. And Denver driver breaks left. Kevin shouts Broadway. It's time to get deaf. Now, I don't understand. Was they mad at the driver? Like, why was this situation? Or was it the thugs dudes they was running from that was tripping?
That's right. I forgot they was in a limo.
Yeah.
This is
so we keep going. So we keep going. So we keep going. Approximate area where his girlfriend blows a kiss. So now Sir Mr. girlfriend has happened to be on the street they're making a left on. Random. And she does not get in the limo. I don't know how this works in most cities, but I know if a woman saw you in a limo with your boys and you didn't invite her to get in, how would you feel, Stacey? You're a woman. I'm sorry. Let me not speak for you as a woman.
I can't.
No, I said as a woman.
FCC, but like I don't want YouTube to take this down because of the cuss words that's going to come out of my mouth.
Okay.
But you got me bent. It's like, we're going to go 90s. You got me bent. Remember that. And next week, when I'm in somebody else's limo, remember that. Because that's what we do. That's what we doing. Oh, I can't get in your limo. That's what. You know what? That's fine. Because Tony up the street been trying to talk to me.
And so his arrow makes it like the girlfriend walked down the street and re-blew him a kiss. These arrows. Like she tried to blow the kiss to him twice.
And didn't they take somebody, do some chick who beat up on the girl?
Well, as we can go on here.
All right, I'm going too fast.
Incitement bills as a posse nears Broadway. And then it says approximate area where girls were looking for a ride. Keep in mind, this is not even a block. Or no, maybe it's more than a block. I'm gonna say about 4, 5, 6 blocks from where your girlfriend just tried to blow you a kiss.
You in this
approximate area where girls were looking for a ride. No more room inside. Okay, now that maybe makes some sense now. I'd have forgot that it was no more room inside of the car that was going down Broadway.
It ain't enough room to fit them girls in my ride.
So that's why the girlfriend, and maybe she understood because he told her ahead of time. Hey, we rolling deep. There's no room for you. And I don't want you having to sit on them niggas' laps and you stuff like that. And they're going to be touching you. And maybe she understood. It says no room inside. Compromises were made though. So they did let them in. Driving.
I will lap up.
Yes. Muffler Dragon. Now, this is the prequel to My Hoopty, I'm assuming.
Because my hoopty rolling, tailpipe dragon.
Tailpipe dragon.
But at that point, the hoopty was a rental. The hoopty was the rental. Nobody, we forget that. That was not his car. The hoopty was a rental. The Benz was in the shop. So he had to get the hoopty. So my hoopty rolling, tail type dragon, heat don't work. Girl keep nagging. 69 Buick, Booskies rolling, one hubcap. Because three
got stolen.
Off the rental.
So now is the girlfriend mad about this night on Broadway, though?
She might have been. She might have been. But if you keep going, there's another part, though, where there is a young lady who ends up in the car.
Yeah, the girl is, they said, compromise made. So the girls got in the car.
Right, so a girl got in the car.
Girlies. They said girlies. So I'm assuming multiple plural.
So if you look at the timeline of the events at Dick's Drive-In, that's where
they got the
that's where it all comes into play. Because it was a dude who was beating on his gal. He was like, nah, I don't like the
okay. We'll get there. So that's a break. That's the cliff notes of when we get the Dicks at the top.
That's when we get the Dicks, that's where some things change. It gets a little different up there.
Posse get on Broadway, time to get it in. So now they haven't been on Broadway yet, y'all, until right now. If you're looking at the diagram, they just got the Broadway. Cruising Broadway, wheels spinning slow. Is that because the suspension was weak, though? If you look over
too many people in the car.
Approximate area where Posse gets hungry. All right, they got hungry a little bit there. Then it says Dick's final destination, place where the cool hang out. See note below. So now we're gonna go down here. They're at the Dick's Drive-In.
Mm-hmm.
Posse arrives on the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Posse gets burgers.
Mm-hmm.
Other sucker crews give a dirty look.
Mm-hmm.
Kid Sensation drops a 20. Doesn't miss it. Skeezer from rival crew picks up the 20. Kisses it.
Mm-hmm.
$20, y'all, in 1986 was like having $100. So that was a lot of money for her to be picking up and kissing it and then put it in her pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Her boyfriend is Illin, attempts to slap her face. Oh, hold on. Let me back up. Did he just give her a 20? I thought he dropped it. He dropped it on her like, here go 20 to you, though. So now
I thought he dropped it on the floor.
No, he gave it to him.
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. So it's to that point, it makes you wonder, like
if he was sitting there and gave it to him.
He said, but she picked it up and kissed it. So that makes you, because she picked it up. Like if he dropped it on the floor on accident, like he didn't miss it because he ain't tripping off of it. He got a stack of money in his pocket, didn't notice it. But she picked it up and she kissed it. Yeah. So if you hand me something, I'm not kissing it. Now, why did she pick it up off the floor and kiss it? I guess kiss it up. God make dirt don't hurt. That's what she did. So
he gave it to her, though. He gave it to her. It wasn't accidental. He gave her the 20. Is what it feels like. So it says Keezer picks up the 20. Her boyfriend is ill and attempts to slap her face.
Right.
PLB intervenes on the girl's behalf, sprays him with mace. Keep in mind, I didn't know what mace was at this time.
Yeah,
I didn't know what it was either.
Yeah, her boyfriend's inland. He went to slap her face. My homeboy PLB sprayed the boy with mace. So he sprayed the nigga with some mace. And
now keep in mind, these are smarter brothers. They're from Seattle. This is Seattle too. A little bit different of a clientele there.
Good for him.
Girl
for using mace.
So no, the 20 was to her on purpose. Girl joins the posse. Gives no game. Is that more gives no game having an ex-boyfriend. I'm assuming that means gives no shame of giving her ex-boyfriend the finger.
Correct. She gave the boy the finger and the sucker starts to cuss. So she basically
with him he wrote the bus.
You come over here with us. Come on. He's like, we took his girl with us. With him she rode the bus. So she was riding the bus with that other nigga. And now with us, now she in the limo.
And Kid Money, is that the real estate investor that makes a lot of money?
Come on, who you know what?
Who is the partner? Ain't that the song where he said a real estate investor who makes
that's him. That's Kid Money.
Okay, yeah.
Now, my question is since we finish up the evening, she gets in the car, they roll out, they going down Broadway. There's more of the song that goes into that. would Seattle be smart to do a 5K Posse on Broadway run with this?
Ooh.
Like a run. And you just had the music playing.
This ain't nothing but 3 miles.
That's what I'm saying. A 5K run for charity or something.
The Posse on Broadway 5K.
The Posse on Broadway 5K.
I would do it, but it's again, there's a nostalgia thing that goes along with it. Niggas our age ain't running. And
That's true.
It could be a walk run, fun walk it. Walk it. You can definitely walk it, but we ain't we need at least 24 months notice on this to be able to get out there and do that 5K. But if it was something that he was in, if Sir Mix-a-Lot was involved in, it was he promoted it, was interested in it, and again, whatever if you got to pay to do it or whatever proceeds goes, it could be fun. It could absolutely be something. We can absolutely.
Oh, they gentrified the Broadway area, y'all.
I'm sure they have.
God damn it.
Starbucks.
They didn't gentrify Broadway, y'all. I'm looking at it. So it used to be one of the highest drug selling areas in Seattle. Now it has the Harbor View Medical Center. It has Seattle University's main campus is there now. Capitol Hill, their new area, the Cal Anderson Park. I'm trying to see if they ain't got no demographic on this, but it just seems like it's gentrified.
Yeah. Anywhere where a university is.
Yeah. Yeah. A high LGBT community.
Yeah.
This ain't the same area he was slinging dope at. Maybe they can do it actually now. Shit is safe as hell over there.
Yeah.
But it was just maybe people need to do more breakdowns like this of songs where somebody's telling the story about people about blocks.
Figured out when what day it was for today was a good day.
Yeah.
So Broadway Hill's demographics is 45% of the people have a bachelor's degree, 27% have a master's degree. So we have 72% of that neighborhood now has a higher education degree. 58% male. White is now 60%. And black is now 3% from where it was at 26% black. So yeah, they totally flipped.
And 30% of them work for Boeing.
Man, shout out to whoever. And I'm hoping it's somebody from Seattle that did that. That knows the lay of the land. But shout out to them, man, for coming up with that whole setup. That was pretty cool. So, all right, quick question: who was crazier, O-Dog or Bishop?
O-Dog. Next.
I'm going Bishop. You killed your own friends. O-Dog at least wouldn't kill his friends.
O-Dog was America's worst nightmare. Young, black, and did not give a fuck.
O-Dog was the original Crash Out.
Right, so yeah, O-Dog didn't have empathy. There's a problem when you have no empathy for anyone.
Bishop didn't either. He killed his
Bishop was just plotting to kill his partner.
Bishop, it was something I just saw that said this. It was like that O-Dog was a psychopath and Bishop was a sociopath.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Break that down.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hold on. I knew I should have saved it. Hold on. I did
I mean, I'm not disputing you on that. I'm just
right. Like I said, and the part, like I said, when I saw it, I was like, "Oh."
The sociopaths disassociate, I believe, from anything like they could just disassociate from this the social aspect of someone. Psychopaths don't give a fuck about nothing, right?
Yeah.
Sociopath. I mean, this isn't.
We saw that in the opening scene when they
so this says psychopath, lack of guilt, remorse, or empathy. A sociopath has a lack of remorse, but guilt and empathy may be present in some cases. Right? So.
Oh yeah, because he did when he shot Raheem. He was like, "Oh, y'all saw it, y'all saw it. He tried to grab the gun. I had to do it. Like if it was O-Dog, he'd have been like, "Yeah, I shot the nigga." So
and you want to see the tape? So yeah,
1995.
Psychopath, pretending to feel emotions. A sociopath, some emotions are felt, like rage, but they are shallow and fleeting. Psychopaths, manipulative behavior, narcissism, and superficial charm. Sociopath, aggressive and reckless behavior, lying and deception. So it's like I said, this isn't what I specifically was looking for, but there's a video that I saw about it, and I was like, oh. Or what this says, the common traits between both of them are lack of empathy or remorse, takes no responsibility for their actions, doesn't follow rules, doesn't respect boundaries. So, like I said, they're just different. Like the psychopath lacks fear. Old Dog wasn't scared of shit.
Yeah.
He wasn't scared of anything. So, and then sociopath frequently gets in trouble with the law, makes impulsive decisions with no regard for safety. Increased aggression and risk for violence, inability to follow through on personal responsibilities, etc. So, like I said, they both of them batshit crazy, just in different ways. And again, I feel like Old Dog is definitely the bigger threat to society.
You said Old Dog is more.
I think Old Dog is the bigger threat to society than Bishop was.
Bishop.
So
both of them need to be locked up. Like,
right, no. Now, could Bishop do more damage if he just wasn't in an environment though, but still be a sociopath? Like, let's say he grew up in a 2-parent home, but he was still a sociopath, and now he's going to Columbia University and like getting a wife and kids, and then is doing fucked up shit.
It would just show up differently.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Like he would do something like that.
Like if you're a sociopath or it's there regardless, but just how it manifests itself or depending on your environment. So in this case, you in a inner city, use guns, et cetera, et cetera. It could be someone else who is middle class or upper middle class, and they do. It's just a different way they manipulate and deal with people. And I mean, it happens every day. There's plenty of sociopaths that are out there that we look at and we don't realize it.
Yeah, no. It's just funny. It's like, man, me thinking about him being a sociopath. Yeah, because so it's which one is more of what this question is, which one is more a product of their environment?
Old Dog,
probably Old Dog. So Old Dog, you think Old Dog wouldn't be, but that's the thing. That's why I'm saying that that Bishop is more deadly, because I feel like Bishop, regardless of where you put him, he was gonna be on some bullshit.
Quite possible.
Like he just felt like he would just be on some bullshit. Old Dog, if you would have took him out to Orange County and put him in a nice school, do we get the same Old Dog, or is he just shit? Maybe he'd been crazy out there too.
It's a nature versus nurture thing.
Yeah.
It again, like for Old Dog, we never saw Old Dog's home, parental.
Yeah, he was always in the street.
We don't know if he had even a sister or a cut. We know nothing. We don't know nothing about, but Kane's daddy had heard stories about Kevin. So we had heard stories. We don't. There's nobody. If there's nobody at home telling you this is okay, this isn't okay, etc. So that plays a part. It is nature versus nurture. Don't know.
And you never get his background. So maybe that's the aspect of like he don't have shit. You don't even know. His background don't even matter to this story. Like you don't even get a mention.
He was America's Nightmare.
Like you don't even get a mention of his auntie. Like he lived with his auntie. You don't even get that.
No, we don't know where this. He might be couch to house, couch to couch. We don't know. You truly have no idea.
Damn, well, Old Dog be getting out of jail now too.
I got a clip. I'm gonna find that clip and send it to you because
Old Dog would he'd be out of jail now, because if he did 25 in 93,
he'd be out. Yeah, he'd be out. Working at a warehouse.
Does he move? Does he decide to move? That's a whole man. I wish that like people did comedy sketches, man, and get Lorenz.
He would have moved to
Atlanta. No, I'm saying he the one that ended up moving to Atlanta because that's the last thing he heard about before he went in. It was like, well, and they show up at Ronnie's door. I mean, my boy got killed at your crib.
Yeah. She married, got 2 more kids.
Look, and little man, like 35 now.
Yeah, he grown.
Yeah.
She a grandma.
Yeah, exactly. He got kids. All right. So this next one is gonna be an interesting one. So we've been talking about Trees have been talking about streetwear and different streetwear brands that are dope. So what is the best urban streetwear or hip hop brand of all time? Coogee, G Unit, Sean John, Rockaware, Bath and Ape, Supreme, True Religion, Karl Kani, Fubu, Fat Farm. Before we start, there's some disrespect going on in here. Cross Colors is not on here.
Yeah, Cross Colors.
Get Bath and Ape the fuck up out of here, and I'm putting Cross Colors in there for that.
I'm going Cross Colors, Karl Kani.
Yeah,
and then I want to also take out fucking True Religion and throw in Walker Wear.
Yeah,
she's the first black woman designer, hip hop designer, Tracy Walker. We taking check True Religion the fuck up out of there too.
It's Cross Colors because I still want some Cross Colors shit.
Yeah, it's Cross Colors Karl Kani by far.
Our logo is like an homage to Cross Colors.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, I'm laughing. My mom had a Cross Colors outfit, top like a little button up thing, but and I got to go to, it was a party I went to like in the 5th grade, and I'm like, Mom, you gotta let me rock that. You gotta wear your Cross Colors outfit because my mother was cooler than I was. But I've been listen, I was 5'7" coming out of 5th grade, so just I could fit her clothes. It wasn't nothing. But I love that Cross Colors outfit, and like I know they're like kind of around still, and not kind of like y'all need to just come back. Like, we'll buy the shit. I'll get it.
I mean, they got the website popping, man.
I mean, it's something like it's back, but y'all ain't back. But
yeah.
I got the question: what is back though? What is back though?
Then they bring Fubu. I think Fubu is back. I've been seeing some Fubu shirts floating around the internet. And now baggy clothes are back.
Really? Baggy clothes are back?
Yeah, the kids are wearing baggy clothes now.
Skinny jeans are gone. Skinny jeans, the young kids don't like skinny jeans. So like the skinny jeans are leaving, and now things starting to get baggier and baggier. And I'm like,
baggy, wide leg.
And I'm just like, just let me know if it's my time to shine, so I can show y'all how it's done. Just let me know what I need to do. Like, but I think the tapered leg look. I mean, I think it still exists, but it's just on trend.
Don't bring back the big suits.
We don't need the big suits. We don't need Carmelo Anthony draft day. We don't.
2003 draft night.
Look, Steve Harvey sitting there like, I've been waiting for y'all to come on back home.
Yeah, his suits got smaller. Yeah, whenever you watching Family Feud.
Yeah,
you wearing velvet suits.
So
we going Cross Colors, Karl Kani.
I feel like they set the standard, right? And then with the Karl Kani stuff, I mean, I just think about how many videos I saw with somebody with a Karl Kani shirt on. And then hell, Donnell Jones, where I want to be, she's sitting there eating dinner with Karl Kani. And why this nigga sweeter did the window
outside.
Karl Kani got 30 times more dollars than this man sitting there,
Then she looking bored. She's sitting bored looking at the Karl Kani. I mean, those are those. I think that they set the standard for what everything could be.
Yeah, and I mean, and I kind of don't know if I feel like some of these brands should be considered hip hop brands because they ain't black owned. I'm, like Supreme.
Yeah.
Gucci. Like, we wore that shit, but like Cross Colors, Karl Kani, fucking even Rockaware, Fubu, Fat Farm, they were like ours, literally ours shit though. So and like
Fubu had a run and a mixtape.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, 50 niggas deep.
Nigga, lights, camera, action on these hoes. Okay, so
look, I thought Lola Lamone was gonna be the next thing on that from that
I
song.
don't know with nothing but them pretty.
But I remember that era. Like damn near every rapper had a line. Nas had a line. Outkast, Snoop.
We oversaturation is exactly what happened.
Slim
That
Shady
that
line,
was
Slim
the
Shady line.
downfall of the hip hop stuff. Is that
Yeah, Nelly with vocal
everybody
and
had,
Apple Bottom.
and
Yeah.
Apple Bottom.
yeah, Fat Form and Baby Fat. So like it was, we oversaturated the market. Everybody wanted to get some money, and we did a little too much.
What was the Beyonce line? House of Darion?
Man, the Darion disaster. That shit. Oh shit.
The Darion disaster.
I'm writing that shit. House of Darion, and then even after that, what was it? Happy Park. I don't know, like, and to that point, if somebody out there is gonna be like, that shit sold. I ain't never seen nobody with it though. But okay. Like Ivy Park, look, I'm not, nope. We're moving forward.
Oh, for Eve with Fetish.
I forgot about Fetish.
Everybody had a line. Like again, we oversaturate. We did a little too much.
Now, no, another one that should have been on here low key is fucking Woo Wear.
Woo Wear.
Woo Wear was fucking. I need to have Woo Wear's number 3 because Woo Wear was its own thing. They had stores. A lot of these other places never had their own store.
And then we started doing shoes.
Shoes.
The S Carter.
I had some S. Carters.
The
G Units.
Lugs.
I had the Birdman lugs.
I mean, even the clothing line NYC. I used to fuck with NYC. Mecca Don.
I used to say E Nice. I used to say E Nice.
No, I thought it was in Nietzsche. Then somebody told me it's NYC, but it's
I'll be like, E Nice.
Well, today I learned that it wasn't a Nietzsche.
Oh, really? Oh no, it's NYC.
Yeah. I thought it was a Nietzsche for a long time. I was like, so it ain't E Nice?
No, it's NYC.
Okay. It was what Mecca.
Mm-hmm.
Willie Esco.
Yep, Esco. No, who was 555 Soul?
555 Soul.
Echo. Echo, yeah, I had a lot of Echo hoodies.
Like
Mark Echo.
Like, they was getting like, when did we decide, you know, we don't like wearing like kind of like that stuff. We want to get Gucci. I mean, it was always a sector of that fuck with Gucci and Louis and, you know, Ferragamos and things like that. It was
after when these reality TV shows started popping.
Is that when you think it flipped over? Like where it was like,
because they was always in them stores.
And
then Kanye kind of was talking to
Kanye too. But then I also is it rap music shouting out these brands? Because that's where publicity came from. Was we want champagne like not just champagne.
Oh, we forgetting Tommy, y'all.
Well, I didn't bring up Tommy because you were like these were black-owned brands. So
you're right. True.
Like I said, I think again with the rappers shouting stuff out. So before it was Dom, you wanted a bottle of Dom. Now you need Cristal, and that's how. And then
it went Moet next.
Moet
then Cristal.
So you, as the rappers continue to shout out these brands, and now so now you're hearing it, and you're like, well, wait, what's that? What kind of watch? A who now? I can't even. Hold on, let me try to spell it out and try to figure it. So I think that trying to keep up with the stars, and again, before that, you kept up by. Yeah, there may have been maybe you had a Gucci purse or something, or you had a Dooney and Burke or whatever, right? But it wasn't your whole identity.
Yeah,
of having that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then now it just got to a point where if you shop in retail, it's no longer okay. Like you need a stylist. You need you got to get stuff that ain't nobody ever seen before. Your stuff got to come straight off the red carpet.
You got to have a $2,000 outfit.
Right. And so I definitely think that music influenced it. But then to Scott's point, again, watching reality TV and seeing what they are wearing and you're like, man, I want that. And all of that. And y'all wasn't shopping in Nordstrom's before. You ain't know where it was. Y'all couldn't go into Neiman. They doing credit checks when you walk into Neiman.
They doing credit checks. All right, is our last time before we go into revisit. I want to piss Stacy off here. Brian McKnight has decided to do an interview with his son Brian McKnight Jr.'s his step.
I'm Doja. They sleep. Yeah, we part of Just Posted Podcast, man. The best show on this network. Come on, check, girl.
Seriously, man. Just Posted. It's just me and Doja sitting back talking about what the fuck going on in the world and the streets.
We said labor of love. He said labor of love. I ain't say that shit. Shout out to you know what I'm saying, everybody coming to watch though, man. We really appreciate y'all. Holla at y'all later.
Hey man, this nigga just tall for no reason.
Gone.
And he do regular day jobs. Don't forget that.
Stepdad or whatever. So on it for his father for Father's Day, for Fatherhood Fridays.
So wait a minute. Let me okay. So Ryan McKnight Jr. has children, right?
Yes. Yep.
The stepfather of those children
is being interviewed by Brian McKnight.
Brian McKnight interview
On Father's Day weekend for Father's Day Friday.
For fucking like it. What the hell? So because his hope, what he was attempting. You talk and I'll explain it. We'll go from there.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna play it. Y'all gonna be able to hear it. What he doing?
Question though. Yeah. You have your family, you have Lauren's family. Now, their father, I'm sure, has family. Are they involved at all? There's got to be a grandmother or other people that are aunts, uncles, cousins, anybody else that's around?
On his side, yes. From what I've experienced and seen, my wife has been the mother and the father, and then I've stepped in as the father. And it takes a village, and I've seen it in our family unit, but then also through dating and engagement and seeing the village of my wife's side being involved and really carrying the load as grandparents, cousins, and such.
It doesn't seem like that side of the family is doing much of anything for these kids.
No.
Let me pause this. Nigga, he's talking about you too. I'm gonna keep going.
Wow. My hat's off to you, because a lot of people are out there dealing with a lot of different things, and to take this responsibility, frankly, when you didn't have to, and it could only be love. And I can see with you and Lauren, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. And if you have any advice for fathers out there, what advice would that be?
Oh, wow. Stop at 3. No, I'm kidding around. Some advice I would have is, as a father, every day is going to be a new day. It truly is. You're going to fill the roles in different ways. You might have to discipline. You might have to love. You might have to stay up late and comfort. And you're never going to do things perfectly. I think realizing you're flawed as well. I think having transparency is the best way I could put it. Is although they are kids, I think being transparent with them. Hey, I'm trying to figure this out too. This is the first time I've been a dad, and I'm going to try my best every single day to love you, to listen. I think oftentimes, as you can tell, you talk a lot, but the most important thing is listening, and listening to what your kids need and what they want. And as the parent and the...
All right, I'm cool. All right, there you go, Stacy. You can go ahead now.
He's trying so hard to show that, oh, y'all call me a deadbeat. Y'all say that I abandoned my kids. Well, let's look at the person who's saying that. Let's look at my son who I disowned, who and look, and this is the white man who's raising his children.
And there's daddy.
No help. There's no help over there either. Where's the it seems like there's no family. Okay, Brian, ain't that your fucking family too?
That's what I'm saying. Like he said his side of the family. That's including you.
Like, where the aunties? Where the uncles? Where's take 6? I just why? Like, Brian, why? Like, why?
But the thing is, though, is that I read into this a little bit more and looked at the video. He's interviewing him like he doesn't know that that's the stepfather.
Yeah,
that's even more sinister.
Yeah, it's diabolical at this fucking point. It's like, what you've got to, at this point, like, it's, if you were not on the kid's side before, you gotta be at this point of being like, okay, your dad is losing it. Like the kids ain't talking about him. They're not out making posts about him. They're not saying anything. And their dad continues to talk shit about them and bring them up and bring up the ex-wife and all of that. And I know Brian Jr. was probably sitting at home on Father's Day minding his business and then being like, wait, what? To get all of a sudden getting Google notifications that his name was popping up places again. And to that point of it's so fucked up because so his name on Instagram is Ryan McKnight Jr. Some people will post about Ryan McKnight or something about Ryan McKnight and will go to Junior's page and be talking shit underneath there. Like Junior's his kid or something had a birthday, and I think he made a post about it, and people ran to it and were like, "You need to be taking your other kids." And he's like, "I'm the
kid you talking about.
I am the kid. I'm the son." But it's this nigga.
Like, it's super diabolical that the thing that he's acting like he doesn't know that this person. Period.
That's the stepdad of your grandkids.
Yeah, and then he's saying that family's not involved at all. Nigga,
your family is not involved. Your family is not involved. Like, what the fuck? Like, this can't be life. Like, at this point, like, why? If you've decided to disown your children, your first set of children from your ex-wife, then fine, stop talking about them. It's a lot of niggas out here who got a second family and don't talk about the first one at all. You ain't heard nothing about it. You don't even know it was another family out there. Like,
and I need so I'm an investigator, so I did some investigations. He need to hold his brakes on his fatherhood shit. He only been a father since 2 years ago. He just married her in 2024. So I'm not saying that, but I'm saying
you're talking about the junior.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the guy Nathaniel that's being interviewed. They just got married 2 years ago.
But he to that point he said, "I'm new to this. I'm figuring stuff out. I don't know." Like,
right, but then like I don't.
But why the fuck did you agree to this shit?
Hey,
why the fuck
there we go. That's what I'm saying. I'm the new father though, so I shouldn't be having nothing to say.
You shouldn't have shit to fucking say. Whatever, if any questions need to go through the son, the mom, or whatever, right? But to that point, if I'm Ryan McKnight Jr., you're gonna see me.
Oh, it's about the stepfather.
Yeah, stepdad.
Oh yeah. We gonna have to screw
up. See me. You gonna see me. I'm about to let freedom ring around here. Okay, listen. It's gonna let the chopper fly on the 4th of July. This is about to. No, ain't no way. You gonna see me. We gonna have a talk. Cause ain't no way.
Like, come on, man. Like.
And to that point, if he does retaliate it anyway, then it goes into now. Well, see, that's what we was talking about.
Yeah, he ain't been around.
That's it. All right, like I can't. I don't want to give ideas about how to be violent, but
yeah, but
my presence will be felt.
There's certain things. Even if the other dad isn't around and stuff, it's just that you just don't cross that level. Because it ain't my motherfucking kids. Unless he's putting them hands in them kids or doing something like that. Even still then, it's not my place to say anything about that. To me. That's just me, my personal opinion. I don't want to speak on that. I won't speak on that. She can speak on that because those are her. I can't speak on that because those aren't my kids. Especially after only 2 years of being married.
Yeah, at this point, what you're doing, you are a man who married a woman who had children. And as such, you are a husband to her and you are a stepfather to those children. Those children staying in that house. Yes, you're taking care of those children because it's a package deal. So you're doing what the fuck you're supposed to do. And you want us to pat you on the back. Or Brian McKnight is trying to get us to pat him on the back for that. And it's like, well, you used to take care of your kid. Well, you take care of your new ones. Now, the ones with the good hair, you take care of those.
Yeah, this is just weird. That's just weird, man. He had to set up to be a legacy act till he died. I don't know who's going to his show. Oh my God, I'm on his Instagram. They went to Silver Dollar City, so they must be close to St. Louis.
I'm just like I said. It upsets me that him and the sons fell out because I love the songs that they did together.
Oh yeah,
I love them coming together and doing stuff. And him, like I wanted to go see them on tour together and. Losing that was like, oh, but then, and that's the early part of the drama, right? Like, oh, they ain't speaking to each other. I'm like, oh man. And then it gets deeper and deeper and deeper. And now Nico is gone. I was like, oh, don't, this is This is a tragedy for me. It upsets me in more ways than anybody will ever understand. Period. Like it's just
and my thing is like Stacey, even if you felt like all that stuff you said and you felt in this interview and all these different things, why are you going on his daddy show? Like it's just some decorum. I'm like, no, I'm not doing his daddy show. What the fuck? It's like some hubris there, of like the fuck? Fuck no.
He paid him.
You had him.
Oh,
because there's no way that you
paid him.
a story that bad.
Okay, Scott, go dig in. What you mean? Like
I'm just saying that was just he had to pay him.
They get paid. Why you think people keep going and talking too damn much on Vlad? You get paid to do it.
Yeah, that's how Boosie got getting money.
Like I don't know what I don't know what Brian McKnight paid that man to show up and do this, but it's some fuck shit. And
he paid for that Silver Dollar City vacation.
Right, I'm looking at the baby mama like I'm giving her the side eye. Because again, if that's true, if he is not doing whatever, okay, that you can speak on that. Why he talking about it?
Yep.
Like why he talking about this? And not to do a whole male and female gender role type things, but why your man gossiping on
your ex-father-in-law?
Hey, why this man gossiping about our household?
And another thing, my uncle always told me, man, he was like, don't be talking about no other man that your girl used to do it, because nigga, that could be you. Whatever she just leave that alone. Y'all relationship is y'all relationship, whatever is that. Don't be like, oh yeah, when she was with Kris though, that nigga wasn't doing this. Nigga, that could be you in a second. And she be saying the same thing to the next nigga. So don't get yourself gassed up of thinking that you so special. And I'm not saying this woman, he's not. I'm just saying,
right? But no,
just don't be speaking on it like that, because you don't know if you might just be a stop on this road.
That part.
Oh, they got a podcast together too.
Who?
Oh Lord, them two. His baby mom, the ex-wife of Brian McKnight,
the stepdad,
and Brian McKnight's ex-wife, baby moms, or whatever. Oh, they live in KC. That's how they went down to Branson.
City.
Yep. Makes sense now. Makes sense. Maybe got to check. All right, que sera. Yeah. But Brian McKnight, once again, you a fuck nigga, dog. Like, I know I was giving this little white boy some trouble here, but he's the fuck nigga. The idea that you sitting there interviewing him like that is diabolical. At this point, is he trolling his own family at this point? Before we go into our revisiting,
is he getting shows?
Let's see.
Not really. Like every time that he would book a show, the people would be like, "Nope, keep your deadbeat ass at home." So I think he may still be performing, but again, like the way that he was able to tour and have dates and he was doing like, and I mean, it's summertime. This is his time to shine. To be out there
getting shows in Europe.
He got one in the Bahamas that just happened on the 27th. He's got a Brian McKnight and Gladys Knight at Ravinia Festival. I think that's in Chicago. I think that's Ravinia the festival. That's in Chicago. Yep, in Chicago. But that's with Gladys Knight. So some people might not show up early for him. Like I came here to see Gladys. He's at the 9th annual Riverfront Jazz Festival. It's not like he's booking stuff singularly, really. It looks like
he at the festival.
Like I said, he would have his own show, like a night with Brian McKnight, blah, 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 like things like that. And then all of a sudden it was starting to be more festivals. But again, nothing wrong with doing a festival. Hey, get that money. But that's like at this point, that's all you're getting. Like you can't, the solo stuff, you're not getting that anymore. And where is your PR team? Like, where is I can't.
Yeah, like this makes no sense.
Mm-mm.
All right, finally, our last topic of the night. We're gonna revisit. We've been talking about him a lot. Stacy has beaten the drum on this. We like, fuck it. Let's do a review of the album from Tevin Campbell, his second album, I'm Ready. What was your overall thoughts of the album before we get into the track by track breakdown?
I gave it a solid 9 out of 10.
Okay.
Like for me, it's the classic album.
It's
I'm not going to
classic,
pretend
yeah.
like I don't have skips. I'm not going to pretend like I don't have skips. But the singles or the songs that are on there that stand out so much that it's like, nah, this is I'm playing this. I'm playing this album. But I can go with the 9 out of 10. Like again, that's because it's not a no skip album. I'm not gonna lie to y'all and say that it's not a no skip album. It's a little skip. It's not a lot of skips.
Little skips.
Yes, like
little hiccups.
Yeah, like it's 14 songs on the album altogether. It's a couple I don't listen to. So
it's about two, 3 skips, maybe.
There's some skips on there, but you'll be all right. Like if you can't make it back to the boom box to hit next, you all right. You'll listen to it. It's fine.
You'll be like, it's all right. It's whatever.
You'll be all right. Just this ain't your jam.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a good 8.5. It was a solid album. It's a good, solid album. I mean, it's not. It's not in a circle, but it's got some. Obviously some banger singles on here that overclouds some of the other stuff in here. To me,
Yeah.
That like sometimes an album can damn near be a classic because it got so many good banging singles that it like some like the Jodeci album. Some of those other songs on the back end aren't as good, but it's so many banging singles on that front half that it don't even matter them last 3 songs on that Jodeci. All right, let's jump into it. The first one is Can We Talk, produced by Babyface, and an unsung hero, I think, in R&B production. People don't trip off is Daryl Simmons. He's on a lot of shit. He produced a lot of stuff though with Babyface.
Yeah.
A lot of things people think is LA and Babyface is Daryl Simmons and Babyface that really did that shit. But Can We Talk with you? I mean, everybody, we talk about it, but
we've talked about it on the last 7 episodes.
Yeah, we go to the next one. Don't say goodbye, girl.
Don't say goodbye, girl. Take a look inside everybody. That's a good song. Everything I do, I do for you.
I do for you. I was just gonna say that.
Don't leave me crying. That Burt Bacharach. I don't know who Burt Bacharach is. If you've seen Austin Powers, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good ass song. 4 minutes and 30 seconds of heat.
And Tevin is just, it's like he went from Can We Talk to why you leaving? I thought we was talking.
Where you going?
No, where you going? I thought we was having a good time.
We just went out.
I asked you for your name, and now you leave. Like, don't say goodbye. Now you burnt out. Oh, snap.
And then we get to, and this may sound blasphemous when I say this, besides one song on here, the Prince production fucked up this album in a lot of ways, to me.
Yeah.
Except for Shush, we'll talk about later. Other than that, we could have got some more Babyface in there and maybe get an I'll Be Sure joint on here.
Yeah.
Because the Prince songs sound too Princey for somebody his age.
Correct. Absolutely. And that was, I think, a problem with older artists making stuff for younger people. So again, that's where the issue with Can You Get With It with Usher.
With Usher.
Is like, it's all right. This is a little grown though for a 14-year-old. That's a little bit grown. You got to remember, these are kids you writing for, right? You give us that immature, like, I just want to walk you home from school.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You want to hold my hand
on the phone?
Like the age appropriate affection. You want to hold my hand, and yes, you can. But Shush. We'll get to that. But yeah, Prince with the Halls of Desire.
Yeah, that's the first one that he produced that's on her next. Like, it's like, oh man, all right, Prince.
And that's all right. So you heard it that first time, you're like, okay, well, I don't have to play that one again.
Yeah, won't be going back to that.
That's
I won't be going back to that one.
Right.
And then we go to I'm Ready, which is fucking dope.
Which is better than Can We Talk?
Ooh, you think so?
As a song, yeah.
It is, absolutely. I'm Ready is the better song, is the better single on this album.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Ready is better than Can We Talk? And then we can argue about other singles on the thing, but it just is. And I guess I'm Ready doesn't have the bridge, doesn't have the I think Can We Talk? I think that bridge for Can We Talk is what sets it apart. But
that sing-along hook.
It's a sing-along hook. But I'm Ready, you can sing along to that too. So it just pisses me off. Like people just they gravitate towards Can We Talk, and he getting the royalty checks. So don't anybody mad.
Don't mess up his checks now. You know what I'm saying?
No, keep spending it. Like get that money, but
stay scheming.
Look,
that is the theme of this episode. Stay scheming.
I'm Ready is everything, right? Like I'm ready to love you forever. Like, hey, lover, now come and love me forevermore. And at the end, when he's on the bridge and he's working, he said, come and love me. I wish you love me because I'm ready to love you. And it's like that man is in pain. Yeah. And the video ain't it black and white?
Yeah. It's the same girl it's the same girl from Can We Talk?
Can We Talk?
Black and white videos. If your video is black and white, look, it's a hit. That's black and white. The Many Ways, Usher is black and white. Love Ambition.
I was just gonna say Love Ambition.
Escape, Understanding.
If it's in black and white, we own to something, and that we ain't doing black and white videos no more. That's the problem. We ain't doing black and white videos anymore. I'm Ready is amazing. It's just, it's beautiful. I love it. Everything about it.
Yeah.
4 minutes and 45 seconds of heat.
Yeah, heat. Like throwing straight down the pike, heat.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go into a interesting song. This one is actually written by Johnny Gill.
Yeah. What do I say? It's a good ass song too. And that could have been.
There's gonna be a running theme here, y'all. That Prince fucked up his album, and I'm not trying to say that like it's a slander to Prince. It's just that all the other joints, everybody knew their assignment coming into this album. It feels like, when it came to this album,
Prince was trying to make it sexy.
Yeah, not even just sexy. I just think adult, like just like.
And Tevin wasn't ready for adult.
Yeah. And it's What Do I Say? That's the song What Do I Say by Johnny Gill wrote it.
Yeah.
Produced by Kobe. It was a dope song. Dope song.
Great song. Like I said, that could have been a single.
Mm-hmm.
It absolutely could have been a single.
Then we go to another Prince song, Uncle Sam.
And you hear it and you say, all right, when I play this again, I don't have to hear that song. Essentially, I'm sorry, guys, the Prince songs are the skips.
Yep. Yeah. Yes.
There's no better way to put this. The Prince songs on this album are the skips.
Then we have another interlude, then another Prince song, Paris 1798430. Is he making this a continuation of 775311?
Got call collect.
Yeah.
So now, let's say you just had What Do I Say? You got Uncle Sam, an interlude, and Paris song. So you got the 3 songs in this interlude. So now we've gone about 6, 7, 8 minutes
without no heat.
Without no heat. And then
my favorite song on the album, Always in My Heart.
Always in My Heart. Let me write this down. It's like, I love this is your favorite song, but there's so many low down Negroes who love this song. Where do they get off telling you? Like, it's the truth. That I'm about to work for you. Why? The people just trying to tell you lies, girl.
It's like John B. What they don't know.
I'm the one singing.
It's like John B. and They Don't Know.
This is the prelude to John B. They Don't Know.
Yeah.
This is it. Like you were always like, what? Look, I love you more than words could ever show. Like, I can't. Like, the whole thing is him just trying to be like, look. Your friends don't know shit. You are always in my heart. You gonna let these niggas tear us apart? That's why black families can't be together now. You gonna let them tear us apart?
We've been together 4 months, Gerald.
We've been together 4 months. I done dedicated this whole spring semester to you, and it's like you gonna do me?
I should have got on your friend.
Your friend.
That's how cats be all fucked up back then.
Oh,
They got on your friend.
I knew I should have talked to Kim.
She had a bigger booty anyway. I knew I was out of my ranks.
I say her parents got they got cable at their house. Her parents got cable. Kim parents got cable. Y'all ain't got cable.
Y'all didn't have cable.
Hey, listen, low key, that made a difference. Oh, they got.
Oh no. You can get more women that way, and men too. An opposite way for women with men. Like, man, they got cable over there, man.
Yeah, if you had cable, I was over. I was at the crib. I was over there.
You'd be like, I got them, girl.
I get there about 6. I'm gone by 10:30.
Where do they get off telling you that I'm not the least bit into you? Just tell me how the hell they can tell you they know what's in my heart. He cussing now. He done said hell.
He cussing now.
Like, what do they get from telling you that I don't give a damn about you? He is cussing. He is cussing. Just tell me where the hell somebody wants to tear your heart apart. And then even on the next verse, it's like, they're not the ones who'll be there for you when you need someone to turn to. He done told your friends ain't shit. They ain't even gonna be there for you. You gonna need some lunch money? Guess who's gonna have it? Me.
And damn, you said it sounded like some narcissistic behavior, like the true textbook thing of like isolation.
Listen, right? I spend a lot of time listening to stuff, and if you listen to it from a different lens, it just makes it funnier. But this is
it does because it does sound like isolation.
It's funny, but again, I done sat around a homeboy who wasn't about nothing, who was singing this at the top of his lungs, and knew he was the one that. And I was looking at him like. You know that she left because it was you, right? Like it was
you're the problem.
Like
you're the problem.
You know that you was the problem. Like, I'm gonna let you sing this out. I'm gonna let you get through it, but we're gonna talk about how you actually were the problem. Like, it wasn't her friend.
And be like, and you did mess with Kim. You remember that, right?
Yeah, you did, and you did mess with her friend.
Yeah.
And she still took but always in my heart.
But it wasn't the cute one I messed with. It was the ugly one.
Don't matter.
Everybody messed with her. That's his excuse. Like, everybody messed with her.
Don't matter.
Ain't nothing.
Always
it was just my turn.
5 minutes and 40 seconds of heat to make up for the bullshit that we had just had to listen to.
Yeah.
And then we get another interlude. And then Prince finally redeems us with a first good song on here. But we realize isn't it a remake of his?
It's Shush.
Or did he remake his own song again?
I think he remade it.
Yeah, Shush was Prince's. But then again, and this is now we've gone from being a little grown to now we're in a sexual song.
Yeah,
because Shush is sexual. It just is.
He said, I want to do you after school like some homework.
Am I making you hot? I don't feel comfortable listening to this song.
So when did he come out with that? So it came out in 95 on the Gold Experience. Yeah, it came out on the Gold. So this came out. So he remade his own song. He was like, this little nigga didn't do it right. I'm gonna redo it on mine.
Yeah, he like, man, this little nigga ain't fucking.
Verse
2.
This little nigga ain't fucking. And he didn't do it the way I wanted you to sing it.
But look, verse 2, candlelight. No, I don't think so. The crackle of the flame will just spoil the flow. Besides, I can be your fire, baby. Dripping all over. Like the ball of wax, relax and let go. I was 13.
And he couldn't be no more than 16, right?
And he was like probably 6. Tevin is right above me. So Tevin's like 6. I'm 13. He's like 16 years old.
I wasn't even in middle school yet.
And bruh, like what? Like again, but hearing the song, I'm like, I don't like this. I don't feel comfortable with this. Like, I just knew it was too much, right? And now, mind you, I done snuck and watched Real Sex on HBO, but this is too much for me. This is too much.
You didn't watch Red Shoe Diary.
Emmanuel, whatever the name was. I didn't see
Emmanuel's.
I done went blind trying to watch the Spice Channel between the little wiggly lines.
Channel 62.
But this song was too much. This song was like, no, this is
You knew it was grown because they played it. They only played it on the Quiet Storm.
Yeah.
Break it out. Like, to this day, even as a grown up, it does not sit well with me that he sang that song. It just is not.
I listened to the Prince version.
That'll make it better. Like I need while Tevin and I are both grown right now, I need a grown man to sing this to me.
A grown voice.
A grown voice. I don't. This is again.
Chris probably heard that. It was like, how the fuck he end up with this song? That wasn't supposed to go to him.
Oh shit! Hey, you said he said it on accident. Hey, he said the wrong song. I'm done.
I was like, man,
I'm done.
Friend was like, God damn it, Quincy.
Shit. Quincy done hit the wrong button and shit. Oh my gosh.
Hit the wrong song. Hey, that might make sense because he already probably put that on the Gold Experience too.
Oh
He's like, he hit the wrong one.
Yeah.
But again, in the flow of the album, you have "Can We Talk?" Again, a simple song. Last night I saw you, and I want to get to know you. And can we talk for a minute? And then we keep going on. It's like, don't say goodbye. And I'm ready to love you. And what do I say to prove my love to you? And you are always in my heart. And now I want to do you after school like some homework. That's how they get you, girls. Lauryn Hill told you some guys was only about that thing. This is it. This is how they get you. That's how they get you. That's they sweet talk you. Sorry, Tangent, Another Bad Creation did the same thing. Had the whole song Aisha talking about you're the girl that I never had and I want to get to know you better. Playground, Aisha had a big fan. He gave it putting for a letter and some candy. Ha ha. Talk bad about on the next damn song. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. They y'all over there playing Nintendo and eating Cheerios and all of that, and it's all good. But now that she done came back. And you done gave her a little Valentine's Day heart. Now you talking shit about it. That's how they do you, ladies.
And then she became the jealous girl.
And then now she was jealous. And now she jealous. And now
and now she the jealous girl.
And now you calling her jealous. So now you see that I'm talking Kim. You want to cause problems. I'm trying to warn Kim.
I'm trying to warn Kim.
Don't accept no Hershey kisses from this man. Period. It ain't worth it, girl. It ain't worth it.
Hey, she said, I'm trying to warn you.
I'm trying to warn you, Kim. That's the problem. I'm constant. I'm trying to warn you. She's old girl is Tisha Campbell and Boomerang.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I love that I've seen that movie now and I can make that reference.
You had never seen Boomerang before?
I didn't see Boomerang until last July.
Oh shit! Did it hit for you like it hits for us?
It hit, however. So remember, like when I came to town in July, like the breakup had just happened. So I'm watching it, and I'm saying like, and I remember like we're getting to a certain part, and I said, "Hey, they better change the subject matter real quick." Like, and then the friend I was with was like, "Oh shit, okay, touche." Like I'm like, we got hold on. Like I was good, I was all good, and then you get to a certain part, and it's like, "Hey, shit better."
Yeah. It was at one point I could watch the first half of the movie at one point.
So I'm like, now I can watch the whole thing. Like, so I get it, but like I said, it was way too fresh. I'm like, I'm 3 days out.
But do you understand why we think it's a classic? Though?
Yeah, I absolutely do. No, I absolutely get it. No, I get it. I absolutely do. And like I said, the fact that I like went to that reference, like it's in my brain. So I don't. Like I said, some things I always feel like are a product of their time. And that's why if I didn't see it then, I won't watch it now because it may not hit for me. But no, I absolutely understand why Boomerang is, why people feel the way about it that they do. Aside from like the cultural significance, but like just, it's a good movie.
All right, then next up he does Brown Eyed Girl. I love that joint too.
Good ass song.
Yeah, that was a good song.
Very good song.
You know, I mean, this is after he didn't been managed with you. Now he's trying to, talk sweet to you, right?
Yeah, because when she turned him down, now he had to change his tone.
And now they got a baby with the last song, Infant Child.
Now you got to come back. You got to come back in a little bit. You got to change your tone. Like, okay, that didn't work. Okay, doing you after school like some homework, wasn't it? But now you my brown-eyed girl. So okay. All right. The brown eyes, pretty brown eyes, brown-eyed girl, we can go with it. That's fine. Talk about my eyes. That's the way to get me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So but then you end the album song with a gospel song.
Jesus.
2 songs ago, you was trying to do something like some homework.
Yeah.
You gotta forgive me.
When I think about it, there's a couple of albums that last track throws Jesus in the mix some kind of way. We're gonna close it out with Jesus.
Now, I would appreciate it actually with all the interludes. You should put an interlude in between that to let people know, like, I just want to give my honor to my Lord and Savior. Like, let me know that I'm going into that from Brown Eyed Girl. Like, you know, a little interlude. Like, I'm gonna take y'all to church, y'all. And then have somebody on the organ. Okay, cool. I can turn this album off if I'm up to some other activities. I could turn this album off. If, you know,
you got 3 other interludes on here.
You could have moved one of them down there.
Right. What's another one? Because the total album length is 49 minutes and 22 seconds.
Not that long.
Not even an hour.
Ain't even a whole hour long at all. So hey, you had room for another interlude.
Yeah, because this album, it was pretty popular. What are they doing? I just want to see how many singles it had. How many singles they get off of here? 3 or 4? Damn, 6 singles off of here. Shit. So Shush was a single?
It was. Yeah, that's what he said. He saw it was on the Firestorm. So wait a minute.
But it didn't come out with a video for this, right?
They didn't have a video.
No, there was no video. There's no video. There's the only videos are Always in My Heart.
I'm ready and Can We Talk?
Those are the videos.
Oh, Don't Say Goodbye, Girl, too.
Yeah, Don't Say Goodbye yet at a video.
So he had 4 videos, 4 out of 6 videos.
I gotta look that up. I do not remember that video.
Oh yeah, don't see. It's like
the thing is, it's like probably when I see it, I'll be like, oh yeah, okay. Wait, critical reception. Connie Johnson for the LA Times said she found that I'm Ready was totally free of filler and added this 10-song package contains first-rate songs by Prince, Babyface, and Narada Michael Walden. And I'm like, yeah. She called Uncle Sam and 3 other Prince songs contributed are the strongest and streamiest on the album. Bitch, you lying.
That's because it was Prince.
And this is somewhat that Prince bias coming in here because I feel like he ruined this album.
That's Prince. That's bias. That's some Prince bias.
Now, somebody may push back and say, what is the difference between Prince with Shush and Alone With You that Al B. Shore produced on the Tevin album, the Tevin album?
Alone With You. With Alone With You, I just felt like he just wanted to be with me. Like he just wanted alone time. Like we could be in the car. Like again, we were holding hands in the park. We had to hurry home before it's dark. That's what time you couldn't be outside when it was dark, kids. You couldn't be outside. He just wanted to be. He wanted that quality time to be. Again, he wanted to hold hands and chill. That's what I get from Alone With You. There's nothing.
That was the teenage version of Let's Chill.
That's it. Look, that was. I didn't feel sexual energy from Alone With You, and I never have. Right, like it's on my slow jam list, but I don't. There's nothing in that song that says, "Hey, everybody, take your clothes off." Right,
that's
like,
true. Very good point. Right, Shush, come out. I'm gonna do you like some homework. Is pretty self-explanatory.
Shush is that's blatant. So yeah, I'll be sure doing. So to that point, I'll be sure made a song for a teenager that was teenager appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much all the songs are appropriate in that way, right? Like they just are. And again, I'm laughing about Always in My Heart, but again, I'm picturing them being in high school, and it's like her homegirl saying this, and he's like, it ain't even like that. I'm picturing everything in high school. Shush, yeah, but I feel like he a senior and I'm a freshman.
Shush.
He done snuck me over or some shit, or he just trying to sneak over to my house. I would do you out of school like some homework. Again, that's absolutely something that was written to try to make it kid friendly. Because no adult would say that.
Yeah.
Why did I say that? It's
like, when the last time you did homework?
You did homework. You wasn't doing homework.
We weren't going to college that much in the early 90s like that.
You ain't doing homework. You was supposed to be doing homework. Who says that? So that's the difference. Like everyone wrote songs for a teenager to sing. or whatever, or maybe the songs are already written, and whoever selected the songs, they knew these are age appropriate songs. They have heart in them. They do talk about love or heartache, but it's still appropriate for this person to be singing it. It makes sense that they sing it. And Shush is not that. It's just like, this song about they doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't doing it, so I don't want to listen to this.
I'm not doing that.
They doing it.
Like this. I mean, like even then, even if we didn't know much about sex, we knew this shit's nasty right here.
I knew that they was doing it, and I was still unclear fully about what it was.
Doing it means, yep, I agree.
There was still some. I still wasn't clear, but I knew.
You knew some clothes was being removed.
I knew that this was not holding hands. I knew this was not holding hands. I knew this was not kissing. I knew that. I knew that much. Like, nah, why would you? Because why would you say it that way? If you want to hold my hand, you just would say that. Why are you saying it like this?
No, that's real. That's real.
No.
All right, as we wrap up, make sure y'all hit us up in the I Only Listen to 90s group, Facebook group. Hit us up on Instagram, I Only Listen to 90s Music as well. Email us at onlylisten90smusic@gmail.com. And you, as always, you can hit the voicemail and let us know what you think at 314-649-3113. Where could people hit you up at, Stacey?
You can hit me up on Instagram, Stacey Adams. You can comment on something. You can watch my stories because that's where I'm most active. You can DM and say something nice.
Words of encouragement.
Right. I'm not saying you got to compliment me. I'm not saying that. You just say something nice.
What they did sing you Tevin Campbell songs like as a conversation. Like,
hey, let's do. We can like people actually do send me reels. Some people will just send me a reel or something. They're like, hey, y'all should talk about this or blah blah blah. So that's fine. Do that. Like, just don't get cussed out. That's all I ask anybody. Don't get cussed out, and you know what you could do to get cussed out. Don't do that.
So you know what you could do to get cussed out. All right, Scott, where can people hit you up at, man?
Man, hit me up. I'm on Threads. I just got on Threads. I'm getting used to Threads. Hit me up on Instagram. And just hit me up in the group. I'm finna start posting in a minute as soon as this episode over.
Yep. And when he goes to work, then I'll probably be up or something.
take on that third shift.
Take on third shift. That's it.
All right, man. Thank you all for listening as always. And we will be back soon. Peace.
All right.
Yep.